his nose, and he would yell to his buddies, "I'm going in!" So I don't know. Put him on the toilets first.
Dude, I
see how he
clean the
does.
bathrooms all the time.
I know.
And we even have a service that cleans them. We have 5 restrooms at Keystone in the main building, and it's just like people expect my big thing now is for my staff is when you're replacing toilet paper, start the roll. You know how it comes glued down?
Oh, yeah.
And then you have to pick at it.
Right. So the lesson is you do what?
I want them to start the roll so the customer doesn't have to come in and pick at it to try to.
You should make it like hotels where it's kind of at a point.
All right. So are you a guy that it has to roll forward or it rolls out from the back?
Oh, it's got to come from the back.
I like it rolling over the top.
Me too.
Oh, wait. So it's coming under, right? I like it where it's not coming on the top. It's coming from the back.
No, mine would be coming from top, but it's not, I really don't care. It's just that the devices that we have, there's a metal shield over the top, and it's like when it comes off the back, you can't see it.
You know, the reason that it comes, the people who have cats don't want it coming over the top because the cat will just sit there and spin it all off.
Yeah.
People who have kids want it to come over the top. So
I always say there's a way to stop that. A little bit of tape on their legs.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Just can't
Here
move around.
We go.
No, I have all the respect in the world for cats. We have the hardest working cats at night at our Keystone location.
Yeah.
Are they getting the chipmunks and the mice?
They're on patrol all night long. There's a gray-black cat.
Because they're setting off
which is the one that got in the store by accident.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that story.
Finally had to trap her, got her outside. But white cat, the tabby is kind of a part-timer. But last night.
Do you feed them?
Yeah. We feed them?
Yeah.
No.
They say that's how you get a barn cat trained is you don't feed them and they get after the mice.
We don't feed them, but I mean, they'll go, they're like last night we had Summer Fridays at Keystone where we have a band and, it's been so popular. And, so there's people are eating food and hamburger and stuff. So there's stuff for the cats to clean up.
Oh, good.
But they're also
scraps.
serious about, clearing out any mice or rodents or anything like that.
They're the best. It's in their blood.
Yep.
You should get a bobcat.
What?
Wow.
I like their ears. I will say that.
Oh, they're so cute. The baby bobcats are so cute. They're starting to show up everywhere. Something happened to Mom.
Oh.
So,
boy.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, there was a lot of crazy.
Well, you're the one that brought it up, woman.
There was a lot of crazy stories in the news this week. Just like real crazy stuff.
A lot coming out of Fort Wayne.
I know. And you know what? And I started thinking that, and then you realize how tragic. It's like all of a sudden I start thinking the stuff that like in Argentina, the student pilot that was
landed the plane
and the instructor just opened the door and jumped out. And you go, wow, that's so crazy. That's so cool. And then you realize somebody really had a mental health crisis.
Did you hear what the pilot
and killed himself?
The instructor said, "You know what to do.
You know what to do.
Carry on."
I know,
he
but it's like you want to make something funny out of it, and then you realize,
well, how about
and
that
Fort Wayne where
I'm thinking
set his privates on fire and
Well, then you sent us that one about
fire,
Monticello,
right?
about the guy who blew his head off with a mortar for the 4th of July. You sent that to us, and I'm thinking, he was just talking about that.
I know.
Yeah, there were several
mortars,
of those stories.
Man, I'm telling you.
I know it. People call me old when I talk about it, but I just don't think that grade of a firework should be in the hands of just regular people that probably have been drinking all day or,
Yeah.
I just think it's.
And the internet has not helped.
No.
Because some of the stupid things that these yahoos are doing, like, holding stuff and it's just like so bad. But I think there's someone died was that the mortar in Indiana or was that somebody?
Monticello.
Yeah.
Which is where I always used to watch fireworks there at Indiana Beach. That was a neat thing because everybody up and down Lake Schaefer would motor down and you were literally, it was like Cocktail Cove in Texas.
Cocktail Cove's on Geist.
Well, they've got them in every lake. But the thing is, you were just gunnel to gunnel with boats.
What does gunnel mean?
Gunnel is the side of the boat.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't know that.
You were gunnel to gunnel, and you could go from boat to boat. But what happens is after the show, it's pitch dark, and everybody has to get out of there. And that was always it took an hour to get back to the cabin at that point.
You know, like the Nancy Guthrie story, I've latched on to another one, and it's about the teenager, not a young teenager, but an older teenager that went out with his friends on the boat, and they went in there. I think it's in Florida. Went out to no, it's not. It's in Mississippi, or in that area. Went out to a place where all the kids go. The kids go
like a little island or something.
There's nothing out there, but just a beautiful beach. And his buddies get back on the boat, leave him there, and then
leave her or him.
Him. Leave this kid out there, and he says, supposedly go on without me. The next day he shows up dead.
Oh,
it's a terrible story.
Why did you tell it?
Well, it's because it's a story. It's because there's a lot of mystery surrounding it on what happened to him, what really happened to him. He's with his buddies, and the buddies decide to we're going to go back. The boat's taking on water, and we're going to go. And some on social media have found audio from people that were videoing, and they hear him say or hear a voice say, it could be some arguing going on, and hey, you're taking my phone, because his phone and his keys are on the boat that went back.
Really?
But they left him there. He said, I want to talk to a girl here.
Keys I can see. Phone.
Left the phone there. Right.
No, but no kid ever leaves her phone.
No. So now the suspects, but they're all been, talked to or whatever, those boys that he was with. And now they've got his phone, and whatever maybe was on that phone could have been, gotten rid of, because they knew there was, I don't know. It's another one of these mysterious stories I've latched onto.
There's a lot of them.
I know.
There is.
Yeah.
Now to something, a news story that is a little more fun, but the guy that's involved in this, he just can't understand why it's such a big deal. Middle of the night, I think it was the night of 4th of July, fire in the backyard. He runs outside naked. The naked man, so the news story, the naked man putting out the fire.
He's got better pressure than I got.
No, he's got a garden hose. I'm sorry. I should have said that. Does he
have a long hose?
I should have said that. He had a
short prop and low manifold pressure.
He got a garden hose, and he's spraying the fence, but he's completely
naked.
And it picked up on a Ring camera.
I don't know where the video came from. I don't know that, but it has been like I heard it on Fox News on the way in.
Wow.
And it's just like, and the guy's going, I woke up, it was from a firework or something, set the fence on fire. And he goes, I have kids in the house. There's 2 homes that are, they're pretty close together.
So does he sleep in the nude?
I guess, Danny. I don't know, but he's
you're the one that brought up the story.
Well, I don't have all the answers, but his point was, it's like, I was protecting my house and my family, and if you got to see 30 seconds of nude
was this
of me, it's just like, well.
Was this JMV?
No, it was not JMV.
Okay.
So but I thought that was kind of interesting.
This has gone viral. The video of
it has gone viral, and then
you know what? I kind of feel bad for him.
Well, he's just like, and then it said after 5 minutes of fighting the fire, he went in and put on some shorts because the fire he had gotten it down to a manageable level.
So,
but it's like I've
somebody instead of videotaping him could have called the fire department for him. Please stop with this.
I don't know. You have to look at the video to see if you think it was fixed or if somebody was.
My gosh.
Every once in a while, I'll ask how somebody's doing in the family, and they will say he or she has requested more screen time. And so, if you're a teenager, you want screen time so you can communicate with your friends. I put the phone down. I have actually gotten off Instagram. I won't even look at Facebook anymore. I've gotten off of it, and you know what?
That's good. You're probably a happier individual.
Life is good.
And you know what?
I've heard
you know
that
what's
before.
Weird about that now that you say that? Your hair looks fuller.
Yeah. And he's kind of glowy.
Yeah, he is glowy.
Dewy, if you will.
Do you know that China is now shutting off the internet? Of course, this is the other side of the communism and how they control everything.
Yeah.
But at of a certain age, child that has a phone, the internet gets shut off. I think the internet possibly gets shut off in the middle of the night in China.
Meta is being sued
that's
in
interesting.
Europe because
not a bad idea.
No. In fact, Denny and I were talking about this. July 1st, the law started in schools, bell to bell.
Lock up your phone.
No phone.
Right, which is so
Here
great.
in Indiana.
That is
good too.
that is so great.
Yep.
In Europe, they are now suing Meta and Facebook because the algorithm is designed to be addictive.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's so addictive.
I know, but it's to a growing mind. You think about this. How many times have you seen somebody just hand a tablet to a child 4, 5, 6 years old, and they're just sitting there playing games? They're not engaging.
It's a babysitter.
Right, but it's like you say, growing minds. How about dying minds like mine? You get on the phone, you just start, and all of a sudden, 30 minutes goes by.
You can turn it off for 2 weeks, and that's what I did. And then all of a sudden, I thought, well, hell, I like this a lot.
I might be missing something.
No.
Kind of feels that way sometimes, right?
You're more observant. You're picking up on things like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Like that end aisle, is not fully stocked. Pat, you're not looking at those. What do you call them? End caps.
End caps, yeah.
End caps. So your end caps are not fully stocked, but you don't notice that when you're on their phone.
Hey, one more news story. They're a little more local. Last night, Sullivan Hardware. I noticed at 2 a.m. on the camera that a shirtless drunk kid was really drunk, wandering through the parking lot, and then he couldn't find, like over on the east side where we have all the bags, evidently could not find a way out, even though
there's
find
a way out.
So he climbed over the 7-foot brick wall.
Are you kidding?
No, see, that's funny. That should be posted.
Because there's a gate. I mean, there's a gate you just walk through.
Was he one of your tenants?
No.
Was it Ethan?
I was just trying to get a lay of the land before I got in there.
Trying to find a parking
Ethan was
space.
over there ready to confess.
And that night I didn't even realize that fence was 7 feet. I got over it pretty easy.
It's a tough jump. Well, there you go.
Boy. Hey, look, we got a new clock, Pat. The one that you and Allison put in has been replaced. Engineering finally put in a new clock for us.
Okay, that's odd because they put it up at the ceiling, and the one that you guys put in was like at eye level.
Eye level. Well,
so that's kind of a dumb place to put it.
Well, that's engineering.
Well, now the clock goes back with you. You take your clock. There's someplace fun you could put that in your building.
No, why don't we put it back to where it was so I can see it?
I'm not going
So I'm
there.
supposed to look up.
Yeah, we can
to
put
the
your
ceiling.
old clock back up here.
It's up, within 18 inches of the ceiling.
It's toward the light.
I always go towards the light.
You look towards the light.
Yeah.
You're right.
239-9393. We'll be taking your calls. Saturday's Home and Garden Program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
When that moon gets so big and bright, it's supernatural delight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. My name is Pat.
Hi, Pat.
That's my friend Terry.
Hey, Pat.
Hey, Booger. How are you, buddy?
Oh.
And my acquaintance, Denny.
Now, listen. Why is it that I get 5 butt dials in a row from you? Am I that high up on your call list?
Do you know what? That says I love you. If I butt dial you,
Hey, here's the thing.
I only butt dial my bestest of friends.
I'm with Jane, and I go, hello, Pat. And Jane's in the car with me, and she starts laughing. So I say, call me back if it's important. So I hang up.
I call you right
and
back.
you call me right back and butt dial me again. So it's entertainment for my wife, anyway.
So let me see.
I just sent you something.
Yeah.
If you could look at it. When you get a chance, I'm just sending it to you. It's something that's growing on the plant that I got.
On your canna?
On a, whatever that is.
That's your leopard canna.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's thriving. But all of a sudden, these things, Denny, I sent it to you too.
Oh.
For you both to look at. What is that?
You're talking about the seed pods?
Is that what it is?
Like little fuzzy?
They're hard balls.
Yeah, just
and they're green
those
and
off.
spiky. And they're growing on my plant.
Get some potting soil and plant one and see what happens.
Really?
Yeah.
So you think maybe it's a seed? It's not a fungus or
Well, I
a
think that-
poison.
No. Aren't those cannas great?
Oh,
And you got the leopard one.
beautiful. Oh my gosh, they're just beautiful. And they just keep growing. They're thriving.
Are you peeling the dead leaves off of the bloom?
Yeah, this
All right.
when they're
You have
ready to pull. If they don't pull easy, I leave it on.
Right. And that's what people that have cannas that don't continue to bloom all summer, they are not pulling off the old or cutting. You can trim them too.
Yeah. Okay.
Cannas are almost like bushes. I remember Mrs. B in the old neighborhood put canna bulbs around her clothesline so the kids wouldn't run through her clothes. I mean, they can get really, really tall.
Yeah,
they can be
they
4
do.
or
They
5
get
feet.
about 4 feet, 5 feet.
Mrs. B put them
But
up to keep
It
them off
has
the clothesline.
it has become kind of a standard for like larger pots. Like if you get a pretty good sized pot, and they're very dramatic.
Well,
And they've really come into their own because
You can't buy fake ones of these. So
But
this
why
little
do you love
green
the
ball-
Chinese so much?
Why don't you just move there? Oh my gosh,
China.
stop it. Everybody
China.
stop.
Okay.
You're all buying stuff from China.
I know.
The green balls that we're seeing, that's maybe a seed or something,
think
but
so.
it's not anything bad.
I think they're fuzzy.
I'll
and I
make a
think they're
text. I'll
They're
designed
not
find out.
to
fuzzy,
attach.
they're hard, and they feel plastic.
Well, they're sort of like cockleburrs. They're designed to snag onto something so they can be transported.
You know what?
away.
Okay.
Can I say something?
Well, of course.
You say cocklebur every show.
No, I don't. It's the
Yes,
first time
you do. You love that word.
I've not said that word
No.
for a year.
Ethan, doesn't he say it almost every show?
Now, wait a minute. He's now an employee. He's
Oh.
going to kiss your butt.
Let
To
him
be
talk.
honest, he does now.
he does.
As of yesterday, he does.
Ethan, you got Allison, you got
I know.
Ethan.
I know.
Terry, when are you going to work
Listen,
for him?
no, I not yet.
You could be the swimsuit
I
salesman.
want to see how this
Yeah.
works out for Ethan.
Yeah.
So then
Holy
I'll,
crap.
Then
We're
I'll
going to have the
apply.
best time.
Oh, golly.
Oh, maybe you'll take him shopping.
The other
with
thing
ya.
that's, have I ever said beggar's lice? Because dogs will get beggar's lice. They attach to their
No, but
fur.
I wish you would instead of cockleburl.
Cocklebur.
Whatever. Whatever
Hey,
you say it is.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Want to?
Okay.
Thank God.
Here's another topic that is going around in through the neighborhoods now. If you have your little neighborhood chatty things, what do you think about kids driving golf carts?
I think it's scary, and
What do
I
you think
think
it's
that
scary? In your
I don't
neighborhoods.
think parents are training them. And as soon as the kids are gone, they ought to follow their kids because they drive like jackasses in some of these neighborhoods. I
Well,
mean,
they're
it's
not
sca-
following the laws. They're
No,
not
they
stopping
jump-
at the lights or the stop signs.
No,
and
they'll jump off the sidewalk into the street and then jump back in. And if you're driving, you
Right.
have no idea what they're going to do.
Yeah.
I don't think, I mean, it's funny because we get into a car and everybody has a belt on
Right.
and the safety devices of a car, of today's modern car.
Right.
And then, yeah, go ahead and get in
Right.
the golf cart. Well, don't they go like 15, 20
They can
miles
go
an
up to
hour?
35
Oh
or
my
faster.
gosh.
I had one pass me the other day in the neighborhood, and it was a man, and the baby was driving.
Oh,
The man
So-
was holding the baby, and the baby was driving.
So where are
No, I'm
kidding.
golf
I'm
carts
kidding.
legal? Like,
Well,
Ca-
I
Carmel
looked it
and
up
Westfield.
because this really is a
Uh-oh.
conversation. It came up in one of the Knightstown chats where I grew up.
Okay.
We were talking about the golf carts, and a lot of people, you instantly get called Karen. You instantly say, "Let the kids have fun."
all
They
right.
don't get to have fun anymore. So let the kids have fun. But this is a conversation in a lot of neighborhoods because kids are out of school and they're driving the golf carts and they're not stopping at signs and they are really going pretty quickly around. They're not.
I mean,
doing
is there a
30,
lot?
but
I mean,
neither are we. Nobody in my neighborhood.
is there
Are there
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
golf
them?
carts?
Oh, yeah.
in Knightstown?
In Knightstown, I don't know. I follow the chatter there, so I don't know. But it was a topic that was brought up, and then it was been brought up in my house because we have several that have golf carts, and teenagers
Oh,
are
in your
driving. So I
neighborhood?
looked in my neighborhood
Okay.
too, and then I noticed that it's become a conversation in a lot of neighborhoods. So we looked it up just to see who could be driving golf carts. You have to have a license, so you got to
Okay.
be at
You have
least
to be
16. But that's really it.
I'm not sure. I go over to see a family member in West Clay, and the kids are driving those golf carts everywhere in West Clay. So I know Carmel allows them. I think Noblesville allows them, and I think Westfield allows them.
Yeah,
But
it's kind of the thing
it's
now.
kinda
You got to
spooky.
have a golf cart.
Hmm.
You know what? Your kids are going to be. Your
Do you know
grandkids
what?
are going to be winning a golf cart.
In the gyroplane,
I'm going to
the-
give them motorcycles.
I went on a search and rescue in my gyroplane once. The only thing I've ever found in the gyroplane when the police called, I found a golf cart at Bridgewater that had gone into the pond. It had been missing for like 2 years. It got stolen by kids, and they drove it into the pond. From
Wait,
up
at
above.
your
You
pond?
can see
No,
it.
not my
Oh,
pond.
yeah,
At
pond.
Bridgewater, at the golf course.
Bridgewater. Okay.
But that's the only find. I never found a dead lady in a convertible.
Well,
I
they
never
kept-
found
Yeah.
anything I was sent up on. But I found the golf cart at Bridgewater.
Do you guys, and our algorithms kind of
Yes.
shows social media. So I watch, I've said this before about how many people are missing that are in water,
Oh, boy.
and family members that just disappear. And there's these groups now that 2 or 3 of them that are pretty well known that go around with sonar and finding these
Bodies.
bodies in cars and stuff.
Wow.
And they really do a service for the family that, they just disappear. One day they don't come back. No one has any idea.
And so many of them are found in water.
Yeah, and I think it's the good police departments will welcome them in, and the bad police departments will, that's we've already looked there. We've already cleared that lake. He's not, they want to argue and stuff like that because they have their own dive teams. But these guys are experts at reading sonar. I mean, they show this sonar on the screen when I'm watching. It's like, I don't see anything.
This is your
And they go,
algorithm?
and they'll go, see that? There's the top of the car. It looks like and it's crazy, but it is
Is
amazing.
that here? Is that local? Is that in Indiana?
No, but they've been to Indiana. They were
So they
looking.
go everywhere.
Yeah, they go everywhere. People ask for them to come in and try to help find
Has anybody
a
ever
family
been lost
member.
at the hardware store?
Lost.
Lost?
No, I mean, way back we had somebody lost in the minnow tank, but we just got them right out.
It's interesting that this is your algorithm. You
Yeah.
say,
I know.
This is what's popping up for you. Me, it's rescuing. I was so into these people that rescue people that get stuck on like roller coasters.
I get
You see
a
the person
little
waiting
bit of
and
that.
they're screaming, help me, I'm not going to make it. And then you see the first responder climbing and everything. I found out that was all AI. That this was really not happening.
I found that out because I read the comment and one I was watching. It goes, look at the firefighter's feet. He can stand in midair.
I am so taken in
boy.
by it. I mean, I will follow something just till I just can't believe it anymore.
AI sucks because it really
it's so good.
pulls you into
It
so many
does.
things. I mean, because of AI, we all think that bears in the zoo will come pick up little children that have fallen into the pit and hand them back up to
the
their parents.
Yeah. Oh,
They're,
boy.
they're so good. Those bears, they're so good.
I
2
love
3.
those
Do we?
little
I don't have a call screener up. Do we have calls?
No.
Okay. 239-9393. Coming right back with more 93 WIBC. Hey. Good morning.
Oh, look at that rain.
Is that right? Oh, it's really coming
It's
down.
You
pouring.
know what?
So we're right by Channel 13 on Meridian. We're at what is it?
10th.
12th?
About
10th? 10th? No wonder I keep getting lost. I keep going to
it's all right.
12th. So it is pouring, which is actually good
Mm-hmm.
and bad. It's good for the lawns. It's bad for sprinkler and hose sales. So
Wow.
during the Swainco commercial, what I was choking on were these chips from is it El Capitan?
Oh, El Capitan.
Yeah, and they're made here in Indianapolis. They're rice tortilla chips. They're sweet cinnamon.
They're delicious. Just a very light, little, crispy, delicious piece of snack.
So it's kind of cool to find a local, but we sell them at Keystone.
I like them.
Yeah, I like
Are they
them too.
$50?
Uh,
Let's pay. How much are they? I'm going to go. They are $5.99.
That-
Small bag.
I
Anyway,
don't, there's no price on them. Must be free.
He's obviously in retail. Yeah.
You know how many times you hear that,
I
like
know.
customers?
Yeah.
There's no price on it. Must be free.
So do
Oh,
they
my.
scan them? Does that little barcode, is that a SKU code at the bottom?
Yeah.
So it'll pop right up.
Pops right up.
Who loads all that into the computer? Because you can't have every SKU for every product in America.
No. We what products we get, we have a SKU for them. We establish a SKU,
Your own SKU.
and then
Okay.
we attach the common barcode to it.
Got it.
So if if Joe's is selling these same chips, same barcode, but then they will have a different SKU for it.
Do you realize how far your business has come with electronics? You can look and see how many sump pumps you've sold, how many left-handed plungers you've sold. You guys can do everything from your phone.
No price on it. Must be free. Sorry.
I was just looking how much a rice. Those
Click
are rice,
on the
right?
A in the lower left-hand corner.
I'm doing that. Oh, down here.
Go to Warren. Just to the right of the 1, you'll see an A.
I see that, Denny. I'm clicking on it. Is this the right Oh, there it goes. Did you do it?
No, I didn't do it.
Hi, Warren.
Good morning, Warren. How are you?
I'm doing fine, and good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Hey,
Good morning.
Denny, I have a quick fix for cleaning out your garbage disposal without sticking your hand down in there.
All right.
What you do is you take your ice tray, you dump a bunch of ice down in there, take some Dawn dishwashing soap, squirt it on top of that ice, and turn that garbage disposal on with some water running, and that ice and that turning around inside that garbage disposal will clean the inside of your garbage disposal and get rid of them little gnats.
I like the
Liquidies.
I like the addition of the Dawn because we've heard the ice thing,
Right.
but I like the addition of the
It's
Dawn.
the lickety split.
You know what I thought Warren was going to say?
What? I thought he was going to
Without
swear.
putting-
I had my finger
Without
on the
putting
dump
your
button.
hand in, it's like you put your grandkids' hand down.
Oh, my gosh.
No,
Jane-
no,
'Cause
I
their
won't
hands
even
are
do that to my
smaller.
grandkids.
Oh.
Yeah, I always try to tell Jane, my wife, to stick your hand down there, and she goes, "No, I'm not doing that." So then I told her to put the broom handle down there, and then she really thought I was drinking.
That's what my dad was always a broom handle guy.
Yeah, that's what we were taught. Well, Warren,
That's
thanks for the
that's
tip.
a great idea, Warren.
Those
Thank
little
you.
ice chips become like razor
You're
blades.
welcome.
in
Y'all
there.
have a great day.
All right,
Hi,
you too,
Warren.
man. See ya.
We didn't have a dish. We didn't have a garbage disposal growing up.
You lived in
Did
the
you?
country, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
And
we
the
did
reason
not
you
have
didn't
one.
is because a lot of people thought it was wrong to put it down into the septic tank.
So everything we washed it in the sink or whatever we were washing dishes, and it all had to be done in a bucket, like in a pan that fit the exact size of the sink.
Mm-hmm.
Because my mom was so worried that we would get, if we washed dishes and things, it would go down the
That
drain
would
and it would
Mess
just
up the
be
septic or
bad.
whatever.
Did you and your sister
Yeah.
trade jobs? Like one day you wash and the other day she washed and
We
dried?
did each, like one day I would have silverware, she would have pans. We'd switch on
I
what
remember-
the thing was we were washing.
I remember washing dishes with my sister. Tommy was older by 4 or 5 years, and he ended up in Vietnam. And Sue and I were always washing dishes before we had a dishwasher. But that was a common thing that you had a duty roster and who got to do
yeah.
what.
Well, and the sexist household that I came from.
Oh, the men.
I have
didn't-
5
Oh.
sisters.
So,
You were the
The
luckiest
men
guy.
went off to work.
Oh,
and then the women stayed
The
home. and
women
did
folks stayed home.
housework.
That's right. So my sisters always cleaned our room and made our beds
Wow.
because I started.
made your sister made your bed?
Yeah, because I was at work.
You were at work. At what age?
I
12.
No, by 12 I'd already worked for. So really, when did I have a regular schedule and
Yeah.
that I can remember is
When they started
is in
making your
third
bed.
third grade,
I know that
and I
Connie
would
Sue
walk
was not allowed to
and I
mow
would walk
grass.
from the grade school across Keystone Avenue because there's only 2 lanes, and then I would work until 9 at night.
There
That's
were only
probably
2 lanes on Keystone?
Yeah.
And it used to stop at 90. Well, it stopped at what? 80?
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
before the river.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, almost stopped where it is now.
Can you believe that? It was only 2 lanes?
Uh-huh.
Just enough for the
Yep. So that I worked
the pony and the cart
Tuesday
to
and
get through.
Saturday.
I remember the same thing. Michigan Road did not go north of 96th Street. And I remember that we would leave scout camp on Wednesday nights because it was our night off. And we'd go up to a place called the Frog Pond because we got frog legs.
Was
And
that a
yes-
drinking place?
No, well, it might have been, but not for Boy Scouts.
Oh.
But we had got frog legs, and they really do taste like chicken. But now that place is gone. And 421, it was just Nowheresville north of 96th Street. So,
Well, that was a big day.
oh, yeah.
Well, anyway, Out of all the stories that we've talked about, I'm most fascinated with Keystone was only 2 lanes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so,
You know, they're putting a roundabout at 71st Street. It's going to be a 5-level parking garage with a walkway.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think in the 90s is when they added the 3rd lane. So is it possible I'm wrong?
No, I don't. I really don't know. I don't remember going up and down
Not
Keystone.
to Allison and now to Ethan.
But I mean,
You're never
maybe
wrong.
I'm wrong. Someone can tell me. Maybe it was already 2 lanes because I know they put the 3rd lane in the 90s because
I remember going to Glendale.
Mayor Goldsmith was the.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
And
we
you know
need-
what? And back in the days, I'm sorry, and he called because we were like they were starting in May, and we were petrified because that May is our month.
Yeah.
And at the time, all the garden centers, like there was us, a place called Cantrell's, Frank's. We were all on the same side of the road, and that was the road side they were digging up.
And he called
and
you guys?
we were all like, "Hey, why don't you start on the other side?" Since all the garden centers, and he did call, and that was kind of.
We talked to Jake this week. It was kind of great to hear his voice, Jake Query on our sister station, because today is the 30th anniversary of Victory Field.
That's
And he
right.
was a
and
part
you know,
of that.
I
making
couldn't
that happen.
believe. Do you realize that Mayor Goldsmith is 79?
No, I did not realize.
Yes.
Is he back in Indiana or is he
No, I think
still
he's
in
still in
New
New
York?
York.
Yes.
But yeah, so good, Mayor. 239-9393, coming right back, 93 WIBC. You know, as I stumbled all over numbers and stuff, I realized that Allison must have been after Hammer and Nigel because she produces that show. She had all the scripts and stuff for me right here. I thought it was a mess that Hammer left, but it were out. Thank you, Allison. She should be in in the 10 o'clock hour at some point.
You know, somebody who should talk about the golf carts is Hammer. Hammer's got no filter. And if he likes something, it's good. And if he doesn't like something, it's bad. I'd like to hear him talk about the golf carts. He could be a real advocate for you there, Terry.
So what do you
think he
actually
wouldn't-
think about the golf carts? So you...
I just feel like if you're going to let your kids drive on the golf cart, as long as they're 16 or whatever it is, I just feel like you should let them know that there are rules on the golf cart.
Right.
You don't need to be passing people in your neighborhood on your golf cart. And please, if you would, just, obey the law, which is stop at the lights or stop at the signs. And, I don't know.
Why do you
not
think-
even our own neighborhood stop.
Why do you think
cars
people...
don't stop in the stop signs?
Why do you think people like golf carts? What is it? Just the being
It's like
an
a
open
scooter,
air
or it's just
thing
fun. I guess it's just fun. It's kind of like a scooter or a motorized
Right.
bike, which we see lots more of those.
Oh, my. The
All the
electric
kids are on the
bikes
electric bikes.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Because I told the kids because they wanted at some point when they're younger they wanted a golf cart, and I said, "Hey, tell you what, let's all hop in the car and we'll roll down the windows."
Yeah.
So
You're
kind
such a loving father.
Well,
of buzzed around the neighborhood a little bit.
yeah, I don't know, but it is kind of a thing now. I guess they're becoming more affordable. I know when we bought my parents a golf cart at one point, and it was not an easy buy. I mean, it's not a cheap thing to be buying.
Oh, are they expensive?
They're kind of
A little
expensive.
bit. There's a
little
really
bit.
neat store on 421 just north of 96th Street called Captain Spiffy. And all they do is golf carts. I want to go in there with Captain Spiffy.
That's fun.
Run the pirate flag up. And there we go.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think about golf carts? I mean, I guess
I
we
think
know.
the same. Although I see all the videos online of the golf carts at golf courses and how and maybe people do get killed. I mean, these drunk golfers, like
They go through the window.
going
Oh yeah,
going over the hill, and the wheels land, and then the guy rolls
Flips
out,
over, right?
and then all his buddies, are just laughing.
Do you get a DUI for if you have a wreck
Right.
in a golf cart? Would you get a DUI?
Can't answer. Don't know.
Pat, you know everything about drinking.
That is not true. You make me sound like I am not a big boozer.
I mean, he likes his margaritas.
2 pitchers is
I was
enough.
thinking about bringing us like a mocktail margarita. And then I started, all the mocktails I looked at had fruit in them. And I don't want to get that explosive diarrhea disease that's going on.
Oh, does that sound bad?
And
So
we are surrounded by
We're surrounded. It's here now.
it.
Did you
is
see the
It's here
poor
now.
little
'cause
girl?
we're not on the map.
It's here. It's
Kit
here now.
Hanley had to talk about that on WXIN 59, and she was embarrassed. But she goes,
She's
"You're not gonna believe it."
embarrassed.
Kit
Nope.
talks about diarrhea all the
All the
time.
time. She
She-
should have known. It's a
Oh,
story.
yeah.
Yeah,
Your salads, your leafy greens, your berries, your herbs, your
She
green
wasn't
onions, your
blushing.
peas, your snow peas, avoid them.
Avoid them. Yeah.
Because
Explosive
this can last
diarrhea.
either a week or 2 weeks or longer.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to your breakfast. We're coming right back, 93 WIBC. Wow, Jared, it is it's really coming down here.
It certainly is.
And you got your computer fixed or whatever your problem was.
Yeah. Don't ask me what happened. I don't
Okay.
know. I'm not the best tech guy.
I don't want to tell you what, but a friend from India one time told me, unplug it and plug it back in. And then he just walked out of my house. It was really weird. Really and he had mist all around him.
a real hard reset.
Yeah. Hey, one question, I'll let you go because we got, pretty exciting. We got the bug lady. But why did the valley get named Ohio Valley? Why the hell did they get the naming rights? Because we are in the Ohio Valley. I mean,
oh no.
does anybody know? I mean, what the hell's with Ohio?
I have no idea.
Grabbing the name of the valley.
When did geography become one of your strong
It
suits?
just
anyway?
bothers me.
Okay.
Bothers me. And if it's going to get changed, it's going to be this president.
Oh boy, don't get Terry lit
What?
up. Terry just perked up. Did you see that?
I'm going to send a little note to Trump. It's like, all right, you took care of the Gulf. What's with the Ohio thing, the Ohio Valley? Why is it their valley?
I can see the email now. Come on, let's get to the bug lady.
Mr. President, there's something from Indiana that I think you should see.
He's a real knucklehead. He said he's in a hardware store.
Thanks, Jared.
Thank you.
See you, man.
See ya.
Cue the music.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. You can also watch us, if you'd like to see us, on YouTube. And to do that, you just go to
YouTube.com.
and then type
Home and
in.
Garden.
WIBC.
There you go.
And then it says live, and then you just click on it.
Are we
It's that
all on
easy.
camera? I think the cameras are pointing at weird places.
I don't know.
I
Well,
had to fix it this morning, but we're all on there, and I put myself on there. So we're
Oh, good.
Oh, you can see Ethan too behind the glass.
Yeah.
You can also, who you can't see but you can hear right now, it's the Bug Lady joining us on the program.
Janelle.
Hello, good morning, my friends.
Hi, Janelle.
Janelle, I ran into one of your people. I was visiting a friend who was in a assisted living facility, and I saw the Franklin Pest Solutions out front, and I said, "Hey, I know Janelle." He goes, "How do you know Janelle?" I said, "Everybody knows Janelle in Indianapolis." There we go. But he was really a good guy, and I listened to him explain to the client what he was doing and why he was doing it. And first class all the way. First class.
I think that's why people appreciate doing business with us so much, because they get like a science lesson when they
I
when
get
they
that
have
from
us out
Pat.
to-
Yeah. All right. So this week it's about spiders.
Yes. And some not itsy bitsy, right? This rain is kind of providing a lot of food sources and making our spiders grow. So they're definitely out there in full force. Have you guys been seeing any?
Oh, plenty of spiders.
Anytime I see them, I just
honestly.
step on them.
No.
No, don't step on them.
They're the good ones, Pat.
And I give a little twist of my foot.
Oh, wow. People are afraid of spiders. It is really, I don't think we really have too many poison spiders here in Indianapolis. The brown recluse, of course.
Right.
And is there any other that are poisonous here in our
Yes,
state?
Actually, there's one that I wanted to mention today called the yellow sac spider.
Uh-oh.
Which is, it's common in households, but you often miss them because they'll like kind of enclose themselves in their webs. So they make these little like web pods in the corners of like where the ceiling meets the wall. And they are kind of like a translucent, creamy white, yellowish color.
Yes, I know what you're talking
And they're
about.
kind of tiny.
Yes, they're very small, and they will deliver a bite that definitely leaves a mark. And so, there's for the most part, spiders, we love them. They do their thing. They eat other insects, but there comes a point where it's like, okay, what kind of spider is this? And if you got kids and pets and stuff, that might be a concern,
Yeah, for sure.
So that's where you'd call us.
With this yellow spider you're speaking of with the sack, could it possibly kill us?
No, it's
okay.
Terry.
It's not that's a valid question.
Only if you're a lunatic, and Terry's always afraid she's going to die.
Brown recluse can kill you.
Valid.
Brown recluse can definitely kill your flesh where they bite you. They cause necrotic tissue. But I normally will say, it's brown recluse. It's not really a big deal. You'll never see them. But as of like the last couple of years, we've encountered them quite a bit in the field, and it's not always in abandoned houses. So there is a concern. And if anybody out there listening has a spider that they're like, what kind of spider is this? Is it going to murder me? Just send us a message with a picture. We can identify it for free. That's one of the perks of doing business with Franklin Pest Solutions.
That's awesome.
One of our former show hosts was a fellow by the name of Dr. Dirt at Crum, and he always said that if you put hedge apples, which is the fruit of the Osage orange, in your garage in the corners, you won't have spiders. Is there any truth to that?
I've seen that in lake houses and like in places that are not occupied all the time.
Right.
And some people will put them in basements too. I don't know that there's much scientific evidence for that working, but
makes
it's
for a
one of
good
those
story.
it's one of those old wives' tales, and I'm sure you guys have heard too.
So what you're saying is, if I call Franklin Pest Solutions and ask for the hedge apple treatment, you're not going to be able to give me a price.
We're going to send you someone's grandma. Someone's grandma's going to come out with a basket of apples and be like, "Here you go, honey."
Oh, didn't they do that to Snow White? Oh my gosh, yeah.
That didn't work out.
Oh my gosh.
No.
So have you guys heard of how, like, on average, a human will eat 8 spiders while they're sleeping? Have you
Yes,
heard
is that
Heard
true?
that they're in our
Really?
ears. They get in our ears.
And when you're
They
sleeping,
climb up our noses, and
Whoa,
we don't
whoa,
even
whoa.
know it.
Chanel, set the record straight.
Please, thank you very much. This is all a myth.
Oh.
This is not true whatsoever. This is a great example of how misinformation happened.
It's
Yeah.
got Terry Stacy's name written all
Right.
over it.
I don't want to kill him. I just don't want him in my ear.
The truth is, it's an average of 5. So
This myth came about in the 90s, and it was actually one of the early like internet phenomenon that like caused a bunch of misinformation. But spiders have no desire to be in a mouth or a nose or an ear. That's not where their food's gonna be. And as we're like breathing in and out, they don't want to be near that. They typically will like dark, undisturbed places. In general, spiders, that's where they live.
like
In
a
shoes.
shoe.
Yeah, I was with Terry. In your
Like a
shoes.
shoe. Is there any creature that wants to get up in our noses or our mouths or our ears?
gnats.
No, not even earwigs.
Wow, this is such a great lesson.
I know.
Okay.
So yeah, no more fear mongering. The truth is, spiders don't want to be in your face or in your body. So that's not true whatsoever.
Okay.
But if they're in your house and they're giving you the creeps, I mean, that's a great time to call a professional to take care of it, because how we address a spider issue is we eliminate the food sources that they're eating. Spiders are only inhabiting a place because they've got lots of food, and that could be gnats, that could be mosquitoes, flies, other insects. And once you eliminate their food source, then you eliminate them.
there you go.
I bet you're fun at parties.
You know,
I bet she is fun at parties.
That's interesting to me.
I think so,
kind
too.
of have a new lockout for this.
What is it?
Okay.
If you don't want spiders in your nose, call Franklin Pest Solutions.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect.
Right?
Yeah.
I love it.
That's a
Why
10-second spot right there, Pat.
Yeah. Very good.
Thanks, Janelle.
Great, of course.
Oh, stay out of jail, girl. Oh my gosh.
You can get a free quote for your home or business from the trusted local pest experts at Franklin Pest Solutions. Give them a call at 800-GOT-PEST. That's 800-GOT-PEST, or go to No spiders in my nose. .com. Actually, it's franklinpestsolutions.com. Thanks, Janelle.
Thank you guys so much. Have a good day.
You too.
Wow.
This is what Denny and I play before the show each week.
Is this Jack? Did you go to see Jack Johnson?
I did, yeah.
How was it?
It was really good. There was a big old
thunderstorm.
So we ended up having to sit in the car for about a little over an hour because they shut the gates down.
Did they make you leave?
No, we weren't in yet. We literally had just gotten there, and it kind of let loose. So,
all right, for those of you who are into Little League Baseball, the Westfield 7 and under almost came back in the last inning. They fell behind 4 runs. They eventually fell to the Indy Bolts 8-7. 7 and under baseball is the best baseball in the world, Pat. It really is. Who needs the All-Stars?
I was trying to be like a teletype machine.
Oh,
I thought you were doing a drum roll.
I did too.
Yeah.
Teletype more like this, right?
Oh.
There you go.
Wow.
Jenny, what's going on in sports?
Pat. I wish that Matt Bear would do the old thing where he'd beat on his. Yep, I'm up 4,000 feet above I-465, and traffic is starting to slow down.
Start going real irregular.
Wait, we're having some problems here.
Speaking of Little League, online there's a lot of memes of Little League guys getting hit by a ball, and then they throw the bat off and they run to first base, and they switch it to pro soccer players. Whining and
so cute. I've seen those with
some
golf,
of them are
too.
so embarrassing for those players.
If I was the father of one of those guys that goes down and grabs their leg, and then as soon as the yellow card comes up, they jump up like Jesus healed him himself. You know?
One of them was he's rolling on the ground, and then his whole body jumped up like he was a fish. Like in this pain.
I think it's so fun.
It is so bad, but you're
I
right.
know it's bad, but it is fun. I mean, this is a part of the game. This is what
it is, I guess.
Are you still watching it, even though the U.S. is out?
Yeah.
Are you even okay? So who are you cheering for?
I'm cheering for Norway. I hope Norway beats England. Yeah. I don't, I've had enough of England.
How many more weeks is
Everybody
this?
likes the
Just
kid.
over 2 more
The kid
weeks.
from Norway is really popular. The big guy with the blonde.
Well, and their
I love the Norway
goalkeeper,
fans.
Their goalkeeper must be 8 foot tall. He made saves that I didn't think were possible. But
they had to move him out of their Miami hotel because there was construction that was going on, and it was bothering them.
Oh.
They couldn't sleep, they couldn't do anything because of this construction that was going on.
Yeah, that was
around
paid
a hotel.
for by England.
Yeah, England
did that.
Yeah, it was a British company putting up something. All right, did somebody tell me something to do? Just take a call.
Not until
we got one here
right now.
We got Steve who wants to talk about golf cart and toilet paper.
Okay, perfect.
All right, let's see.
The only thing missing
Exit
is
out of that
explosive.
window. That
Explosive
the one in the middle.
This was that's the problem. Okay,
really scary.
You know what? Denny did not give me any solutions to that. He just said, "I guess I'll do it for you." Steve, good morning.
You can't even log
good morning.
in. Hey, Stever.
Hey, good morning. As long as we don't get to the conditions that we had in March of 2020 where people were rushing to the grocery store to get toilet paper, I'm not going to be too concerned about the explosive diarrhea.
I am told.
Oh, Steve, it can last up to 2 weeks, if not longer. No, we don't want that. Although, if you're thinking about losing weight, this sounds like the thing to have.
Bad idea.
This parasite.
Well, I agree with you. It's a great weight loss technique, but they're not as good as following the 7 habits that you get at Exercise Inc., though. But
true.
Oh, there you go.
True.
Hey, I bet there are still people that have extra toilet paper from 2020.
I don't think that's true at all.
I would bet.
Because it doesn't expire.
Right.
As far as we know.
So far as we know, it disintegrates on the roll.
I've really enjoyed the dialogue about golf carts, and I do have concerns about when I'm operating my vehicle and there's a golf cart on the road because they are smaller vehicles and people aren't strapped in. So your comments were well taken there. But I'll tell you, in Florida, they really do fun things with golf carts. They put they put inflatables on them, they put lights on them, and really make it a festive occasion. So I'm hoping that maybe we'll get to that point here in Indiana where people will be putting lights on their golf carts.
Oh, sure.
And really make them very festive.
Wait for summer.
Maybe we should have, and you know how Pat, you and I love a parade.
Oh, love a parade.
Maybe we should have a golf cart Labor Day parade.
Actually, Cicero has one. I believe the 4th of July. They
Has a
have
golf cart
the
parade?
golf course. What do they call it, Den? Golf cart scramble or something.
All I remember was when we broadcast up there that there were golf carts everywhere.
Yeah. Well, that was because it was the 4th of July parade. Golf
And I
cart
do have a
parade.
question
Yes.
for you.
Yeah.
I know that the summer nights on Friday are very popular at 71st and Keystone.
Yes.
But don't you have something on Sunday at Allisonville that's kind of mirrors that?
And it's coming over the plate. It's going slow right into the mitt. We have Slider Sunday, Steve. Slider Sunday at Allisonville.
What type of sliders?
Really good sliders.
A burger or a chicken slider
Burger.
Yeah, I think
You know,
Burger.
they're going to try some smash burgers, is what I heard.
Yeah, they're getting a smash burger. Sliders. That has been really popular too. The
What?
Sunday slide. That's noon to 2 or 3. And then Keystone, summer Fridays. Oh, look at the news guys are hugging it out.
What?
In the news center. They were just having a hug.
Who was it? Who was it?
That guy right there.
Oh,
That guy
So
that
a
just
guy
ran down the
ran in,
hall.
got to Jarrett and then hugged him
They
and
had
then
a big
left?
Yeah, they had a big hug. Either that or he's choking him.
Somebody should check on him.
Check on Jared, make sure he's okay.
I'd like to congratulate Ryan Hedrick on a wonderful interview that he had with the Marion County prosecutor. He said he paid him $100 to do the interview.
He was joking.
He was joking. I know it was still a great interview.
Ryan is amazing.
He really is.
We're so lucky to have him. We really are. He's got that. If for those of you that listen
Are you
to John
talking about the
Bartholomew,
news director or the prosecutor?
I'm talking about
News
Ryan
guy.
Hedrick.
He's one of our news anchors, but he's the go-to guy who does like on the scene
Oh,
stuff.
he's not the news director?
No,
Is that
That's
still
John
Fred
Herrick.
Heckman?
John
John
Herrick. There's
Oh, I get
Hedrick
them
and
all
Herrick.
confused.
That's fair enough.
It's very confusing.
Heckman's been
I'm
dead
sure.
for 15 years.
Well, that's what you think. He moved with us. He's here in spirit.
He is here.
All right, yeah. Summer Fridays, 5 till 8, and that's at Keystone. That is a lot of fun. The music is great. Tommy Duke and the All Stars plays at both of them. Can't miss. Thank you, Steve.
Oh,
All
I
right,
forgot he
Pat,
was
we'll,
there.
Just enjoying a rainy Saturday listening to the Home and Garden Show. So keep up the great radio.
I just want to get a blankie and just kind of snuggle underneath my microphone.
Well, that won't happen.
Okay. See you later.
Bye, Steve.
I can get you a blanket.
Bye, Bronco.
We got to, okay.
I think do you have to take a break?
Oh, we got to talk to,
We're going to talk to Richard in a
yeah.
minute.
But I
Oh,
tell you
yeah,
what, then, we could go and talk to Fulton right now.
Yeah, let's talk to Fulton.
Yeah. Fulton Mraz joins us on the program.
Hi, Fulton.
I have
Hi guys,
big
how you
news.
doing?
We're doing great. How about you?
It's raining in Cicero right now.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's raining here
Is
too.
it raining hard? Cats and dogs?
Just a little bit. I heard some thunder this morning.
Wow. Are you in the car?
No, I'm riding my bike this morning.
Riding your bike. How's your
In the rain.
Sounds like your knee must be a little bit better.
It's a little better, but it's still processing.
Yeah, he had Fulton had a little accident on a slide, I believe, going into a pool. Is that right?
Ooh.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Got hurt.
Got hurt. Yeah. So he is suing the homeowners.
I would.
Yeah, Keller and Keller. Oh no.
Yeah.
I was going to say, hold on.
Morgan and
There
Morgan.
you go.
Morgan and Morgan
Monday, so-
supports this show with their advertisements. Morgan and Morgan.
Really?
Yeah, you should call them. You got a case.
All right, I'll try. I'll
Okay.
try to give him a call.
All right.
But I'll be 27 next Monday, so,
What?
27.
27.
Wow.
Wow. Getting close to 30, my friend.
Mm.
Yeah.
Getting close.
Sort of like a ripe
Very
banana.
close. So,
So-
I'll be calling in next Saturday.
You darn
'cause
right
I have
you
a
are.
birthday party. I got to be doing my
Oh,
birthday
yeah.
party from 12:30 to 2:30. So
And I think if I had to guess, I would say Fulton Mraz takes like a lot of the 20-somethings. Birthdays last a week.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Is that true,
Sometimes a
Allison?
month.
it's true.
Oh.
It's true, Pat.
What do you say, Allison? Do you have
Oh, I think absolutely. I think there's people who like to celebrate all month long. You know what? Why not? Life's short.
You're not going to give a gift every day.
The 20s, man, they love their birthdays. They love their birthdays.
What is your big wish for your 27th birthday?
Oh, that's a good question, Terry. Well, my biggest one is going to Florida and probably go back to Disney, I guess.
Oh, that's a good one.
I haven't been to Universal Studios yet. So.
That's fine.
Okay, so hey, Fulton, we got to go. But what I wanted to tell you is next time somebody asks that question, you say world peace.
Oh, yeah.
World peace, huh?
Yeah, world peace.
Disney World's second.
And then you'd go, I'd really like to have world peace and go to Disney. Then you layer
Once you
on your
get
other
that
things.
right.
You always start with world peace, okay?
Yep, and make sure you tell John when he gets on the call.
Yep.
Tell him to do a special birthday for me on Saturday.
Oh, tonight or next week?
Next week.
Okay.
Birthday day.
You got it.
So, yep, for the kickoff for the celebration.
All right. See you, buddy.
See you guys.
Bye. Have a
Fulton.
great week.
I don't know if we can top that.
I don't know.
But we can try. Richard Michaelis joins us on the program.
Hi, Richard.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How are we doing?
We're doing good. I hate to have you follow Fulton. That's a tough one. Hey,
he sounds like a lovely person.
We saw the
Yeah, he's a
picture
great
of the
kid.
car that went into the house. How often do you guys
Oh,
get
yeah.
those? That was bad.
Yeah, it's shocking how often that happens. And I never really, rarely do I hear the whole story. But sometimes it's, something like just distracted driving. And other times it's like police pursuits and things like that.
Sure.
But it happens a lot. So we respond to them and we secure the home or the building and try to get them, back up and running, and then start working with them and their insurance company for the actual repairs.
So I think you could break cars into structures into two things. So I would say cars into houses tend to be wild driving, distracted criminals, and cars into buildings tend to be us older people putting it in drive and hitting the accelerator.
Well,
after we just went in and got a coffee.
Yeah, a lot of truth to that, and a lot of times it's the second part you're talking about is at the pharmacy. So I try to think, okay, it's maybe somebody trying to go in to pick up their meds or whatever, and they are probably challenged a little bit to begin with, and then that happens exactly.
Richard, I'm sitting there. I'm sitting on my couch and I'm watching Dancing with the Stars, coming into the big finish, the big flurry. And all of a sudden, I got a Toyota in my living room. That's a big finish,
That is. That is.
That's life changing. You're right.
Hey, I want to.
Fingers crossed, people don't get hurt.
Can we talk about your son for a second?
Which one?
I was at Rick. I was at an event last night for Healthy and Dwell, and they were doing a roof racing, and they provide housing. In Hamilton County, stable housing for people with mental illness. And Rick and his company is very involved in helping them. And so they had a big thing out at Dillon Park last night in Noblesville, well attended. And it was great to see young guys like your son and his partners that are really taking, and helping out with this organization.
So that's Rick and his partner's passion is they may call it like urban fill, but they're always trying to work around legislation and maybe even permitting and things like that won't allow developers to create buildings and homes on smaller lots simply because of existing rules and regulations. But they're trying to do duplexes and fourplexes, and they're building a lot downtown Indianapolis and then the surrounding towns, and they're actually traveling in a 3-state area. So I think it's remarkable what their company's done in the last 10 years, and I couldn't be prouder.
Yeah, you should be proud of them because those guys they're all really solid. So good for you. You taught them right.
But thanks for mentioning that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Absolutely. So what else? Now in downtown Indy, we are getting poured on. I don't know where you are. You up at the lake?
Toad strangler.
I'm at the lake, and it's a little cloudy, but it's not raining. And we've had a couple calls already. So I don't know if it's going to continue. I haven't paid too much attention to the weather, but we are still responding to wet basements, buildings getting wet, and a lot of maybe because of the slowdown of the rain and the ground starting to dry out a little bit, a lot of foundation movements. So, our pier systems and our foundation repair services have increased in the last, less than a month, but it seems to be happening fast. And because of all the rain and the weather related, we're starting to get really busy on microbial or mold remediation work where crawl spaces and basements and attics are just starting to have visible growth because of the weather related.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Activity.
That makes sense. They go hand in hand, don't they? So, Rich, appreciate you spending a little time with us. Enjoy your time at the lake. Don't worry about a thing. We got it covered. 844-FIX-INDY.
Thank you.
That's 844-FIX-INDY. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. Hey, everybody. What's up? Pat Sullivan here, along with Denny Smith, Terry Stacy. Allison has finally arrived, and our man Ethan, we don't forget about Ethan. He is behind the glass.
Bobby.
He, what he said?
Say it again.
I'm Bobby.
He's Bobby.
A couple weeks ago, we couldn't announce that he was working for you yet, so you gave him a code name, and it was Bobby.
Oh.
And I guess Ethan decided he was British. So he's going by Bobby.
I can't wait to start a solvent.
So he had his final day, so we can talk about it. He had his final day at the insurance company, and they threw him a banger.
I believe it.
Well, he's British.
There's this big fancy throne they took me out on.
They gave you a card that said, "Don't let the door
cheering
hit
your
you in
name
the
and
butt."
stuff.
Bobby.
That's great.
Confetti. It was a big
The
day.
whole thing.
Children were crying.
There was a flyover.
Oh,
Nice.
they're so good. I bet there's a lot. I bet there wasn't a dry eye in the staff there.
Not in
the
sight.
insurance company.
Big loss.
Mm-mm.
Big loss.
Don't say big loss in insurance. Everybody.
It's
That's
total
something they
loss.
don't
I'm
say.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't say
Apologize.
that. So, well, we're excited to have you join us at our Keystone location.
And you're giving him a title. We were talking about,
That's
he
right.
could have a title.
Operations Manager.
Yeah, David Wood is so jealous.
Yeah, because we're so bad. Like a lot of stores, even little hardware stores, they're like, I'm the this, I'm the like. We have no titles.
I like that you have no titles.
We're just all like a bunch of schmucks working.
Yeah, that's a
So
great feeling.
are you
You're all
identified
equal.
by you're identified by the
It's a
department, like you're in the grill palace?
Yeah.
or
It is a lot.
Yeah,
furniture.
yeah, but we never. No one would ever say I'm. I mean, people know who's in charge, right? But Andrew doesn't walk around going, "Hey, I'm the manager of the
Patio and
furniture department." No, it's just like
Okay.
it's just kind of.
Is it a possibility that you could transfer Ethan to wherever you'd like him to go? He could go to another location. You're thinking about putting him at Allisonville?
You know what? Actually, we're going to start him off since he's new as a spy, where he'd go into Ace Hardware stores and kind of look around.
There's still a couple of
I've
those
been
around.
watching movies and going to classes that he sent me to. So.
Yeah,
Undercover boss.
yeah. I mean, kind of get in there and mix up the nuts and bolts over at Ace.
Oh, am I good at that?
I love that. I
Yeah.
did love that show, Undercover Boss. I thought that was so fun until the actual, the fake mustaches and the
Yeah.
wigs
the fake
started to look a
nose
little,
and
a little
the budget got a
overdone.
little cheaper, I think, towards
I do
the
too,
end.
but I like the concept.
So Pat, which one of the soccer players is Sullivan Hardware sponsoring? I saw Beckham was with Lowe's, I think, and somebody's with Home Depot. Which one of the guys are you sponsoring?
Well, you know the guy from Norway?
Oh yeah, the one with the big lips and the big hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
cool.
Holland.
Holland.
Yeah, so that's who we're sponsoring. Messi is in with Lowe's because my grandson loves Messi. Has the Messi jerseys and and all of a sudden the commercial shows up and Messi and his Lowe's thing. It's like, huh? I told Becky, hey, tell Nelson he needs to come up with a new favorite player.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. We love Messi. Don't we?
It's just business.
The people, I've got some friends from Mexico City, and I said, who are you rooting for now that you got beat? And they say, anybody but Argentina. I think that's funny.
Yeah.
Anybody but Argentina.
You can see that.
Everybody hate Argentina.
Yeah. Well, sort of.
It's like playing Tom Brady. Nikki joins us on the program. Hi, Nikki.
Fellow doctors, you have infection, flu-like symptoms, or pneumonitis.
She's listening.
Imagine being
Nikki.
Hello,
4,
Nikki.
3,
What are you watching?
2,
1.
At Marshall's, our buyers
Nikki,
24/7.
what are you doing?
Have to compromise.
She's not listening to
she's
WIBC.
watching a different channel besides
Wait a
us.
minute. That's a Bob and Tom rerun.
No. This is like a butt dial from Pat Sullivan. Pat.
There she is. Nikki?
Oh, was she there?
No,
She was.
Pat just put her on hold.
But we needed a short break anyway.
Oh, that's right. Denny told me that. And I didn't do it, did I?
Take a
You
break.
never do.
Well, we can do it now.
Yeah, we can. Hey, we're coming right back with more 93 WIBC. Hey, good morning. Welcome back. My name is Pat.
Hello, Pat.
Hey, Pat.
And your name?
My name's Terry.
My name's Denny.
I'm Ethan.
I'm
Allison's behind the board.
Our number
And Bobby's in the corner.
And
Bobby.
Hey, everybody.
Our
It's
number
the best British accent, I swear.
239-9393. Still looks like the rain is letting up in downtown. Still raining a little bit, but not like it was.
Oh man, I came in a little later and I was debating just sitting in my car to wait it out, and then I realized it'd probably be 12:30
I
before.
would sit in my car and cry before the show. I don't want to go in, Mom.
Your mom dropped you off? Denny, I remembered when I butt dialed you 4 or 5 times. I was out on Keystone Avenue.
What were you doing out there?
I have some planter boxes. I was liking to check to make sure that the
It
young
sounded
guys.
like a washing sound, like.
Yeah, that's the worst thing the city ever did to us and that neighborhood there is they took Keystone from asphalt to concrete. And it's kind of funny. It was in the 1990s with no thought of the sound that it into the neighborhoods. Like Wally, who works at our store, lives right close to it. And he goes, the day they opened that road, our whole outside changed because it's so loud.
They put
I
ribs in
bet.
the concrete, and they don't do that in asphalt. You're right.
I
It's
didn't
just
know
so
that.
loud.
That's what makes it even louder.
Mm-hmm.
Is the
So-
material on the ground?
Yeah. So they did that, not even thinking about the residents.
Oh, they don't care about it. Nobody cares about us. They didn't care about us then. They don't care about us now, Pat.
You know, there's cause and effect, and since we're talking about roads, they have taken away our gasoline tax, which I love it. Okay, our gas is cheaper. But they also have really ruined the road repair budgets of so many things. And now even Greenwood is talking about a wheel tax
This is just stupid.
It's just
all of this is so stupid.
Can we hear that again?
Every
please?
bit of it. All of this.
Which
The
part?
wheel tax and then the property tax stuff. And now all the schools want our money in referendums. And everything just feels like a mess right now. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. The referendums from the school is the big one for me because it's buildings, and not
Right.
not
what
teachers.
Right.
You should
right.
The money should be going towards teachers, going to the classroom. Kids don't care. Well-maintained average buildings. That's what we should have.
With flush toilets.
Maintained average buildings.
Look at the
North
Archdiocese.
Central High School looks like the entrance to it. Do you think kids care about this grand entrance?
Right.
It's like,
I agree.
good Lord.
I agree.
Well, anyway, get ready for taxes. I was just going to say there's cause and effect. They may give you a little bit and get rid of your taxes, but it's going to come back in spades. And it's going to be like a
Absolutely.
tidal wave when it hits. So, anyway, we don't talk politics. This isn't politics. This is taxes.
It counts as home.
Yeah, home. And that's right. You won't be able to afford your garden.
The other thing on, I'm calling it the truth in referendums. They should not be allowed. Whoever is pushing the referendums, generally the school ones, I guess it could be anything, library. They always will say it's only going to be this much per day for the average $100,000 home. There are no $100,000 homes. And so people go, well, it's only pennies a day. And it's like, no, it's not.
Okay.
They should
Just a cup of coffee.
They should somehow present that into this is what it's going to cost you per year. Not per day, not per week, not per month. This is what you're going to cost you per year if you have a $200,000 house, a $400,000 house,
Pat,
a $600,000.
That's a sales technique to get you from. There's good, better, best.
I know what it is.
And that's a sales technique to get you to buy it.
It's working because those referendums pass in Washington Township like 60, 70%.
80% of the school corporations in Indiana are going to be offering
and we just vote ourselves more taxes.
I know it.
We don't vote them.
And again, if they would say, hey, this money is going to, we want to have the best paid teachers, the best trained in our township, and this is how we want to do them because we don't pay them more. All right, now you got my attention. But building more buildings.
Right. Bigger pools, bigger, I mean,
I
all
just got
the
a text
stuff.
message that says, I've never heard of a library having a referendum. What's the difference?
I don't know, but they can raise our taxes, can they not?
The library?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think they can. There's so many units that can actually
bringing up all the good parts of our taxation, process.
Somebody clarify that. Can the libraries raise our taxes?
Well, let's see.
Oh, look at the time.
We got to go. Let's try to be happier when we come back. I know I'm starting to get warm.
Okay, let's.
I can feel the glow over here, Terry.
I think about all this stuff. It just burns me up.
Happy to be here.
I don't have anything to say. I'm just watching the clock. I don't know what to do with this 3 seconds.
Well,
coming right back, 93 WIBC. Hey, Jared.
Oh, hey, Pat.
Hey, I can see right into the newsroom, and I saw the bro hug going on earlier. Do you want to explain that, who that was, and is that some sort of romantic thing, or what's going on?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were hugging.
I think you're seeing things.
You were hugging another man.
Are you getting to that age?
You were hugging another man, and then that man ran down the hallway in tears.
Oh.
Who was that?
That was the great news reporter Ryan Hedrick, actually, who stopped in.
You guys involved or something?
Dude.
Hey,
Pat.
all right, let's switch subjects, shall we?
Yeah, please.
So,
explosive diarrhea.
I was. That is gonna kill produce sales. Can you imagine being grocery stores and the produce
I thought about all the little farmers markets this morning when I was driving by some of the farmers markets that were opening up early.
Yeah. I would be putting up signs all over my stand, diarrhea free.
This is going to be good for carbohydrate sales. I mean, chips, Fritos. I mean,
Ryan, do you have any idea what we're talking about?
Who?
Did I call you Ryan? I did.
you did.
Jared, I'm sorry. I'm getting old.
That's what I was kind of getting at a little bit there, but I have heard about the
explosive diarrhea.
Explosiveness, yes.
Go ahead and say it. You can't say diarrhea in the newsroom.
They do all the time.
I don't want to.
The word of the sickness is hard to pronounce.
It's going to make me feel queasy.
Chlora, I think.
He's got a weak tummy. Well, we just say explosive diarrhea.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We don't care what the actual cause is. We go by results, and that is explosive diarrhea. And the map showed we were kind of surrounded, Illinois, Ohio, but now Terry says
it's here.
There is some cases in Marion County.
Mm-hmm. I heard of at least a dozen, I believe, 12 or 15.
And that's just on this floor.
We don't give it to each other. You don't give it. It's not contagious. But
the scary thing is they say you can't really wash it off.
Got to cook it.
Got to
cook that parasite.
Could you put it in the dishwasher like your produce in the dishwasher and just run it through?
Come on, newsman.
Does it get to 150 degrees? It just needs to get to 150 degrees.
Yeah, I think the dishwasher will do that, won't it?
I think he just turned his mic off.
I've never walked out on a crosstalk.
Do you want to talk about a naked man putting out a fire?
I mean, I couldn't stop laughing.
How many times did you watch the video?
I know, and that poor guy is so almost like he's very nonchalant, but he goes, I have kids. There's another house. There's 2 houses. I went out and put out a fire, and everyone. It's like this national story. It was on Fox News National when I rolled in, and it's like he's just like, yeah, I was naked. If I need to be naked and putting out a fire to protect my property and my family, it's like,
what's the big deal?
Enjoy the view, I guess. They said he worked on the fire and kind of got it down after about 5 minutes, and then went inside and put on some shorts.
Oh boy.
So.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's what we call a newscast.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Gosh. You took it all away. I don't have anything interesting at the moment.
You're saying we had the same list.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Sometimes I do come prepared. I'm like, this would be great to bring up.
Kindred spirits right there. There you go. See you, brother.
See ya.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Hour number 3 of Saturday's Home and Garden program. It is brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. Christmas in July over in Speedway at Santa's Pit Stop. Dave Wilson's place.
Christmas in July. What are we, 5 months? July,
Everything
August, September,
is...
October, November, December. 5 months away.
5
right?
months.
Almost. Well, a little over.
5 months. So
Don't tell Pat that.
Dave didn't say what the sales were. I assume they're 50% off or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that. I was kidding. Probably 40.
50% off is at Sullivan's. Oh, no, we're kidding again.
Kidding again.
Lots of kidding. The funniness.
You know what Christmas in July for us at Sullivan's is? We have the amount of merchandise that's coming in for Christmas. Because
already?
Oh, my gosh. It's piling in.
Like, can you give us, what's your favorite thing that's piling in?
Trees.
Is it something we've never seen before?
No, I can't say. Just a lot of ornaments, and a lot of our big shipments are starting to roll in.
Well, then what do you go to that market thing for? Didn't you find something new and that we'd never seen before?
Well, that's the beauty of ordering Christmas in January. You go, you get excited about something, then you come back, you're into spring, and then when it comes in July or August, it's a surprise again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember any of it.
That's kind of fun.
Do you have to pay for those
It's
cans
fun.
before they ship? I mean,
containers,
yeah.
certain things. Our artificial Christmas trees, we pay. No, we pay when they hit the water.
When they hit the water. Wow.
So because that's when they belong to us, is when they leave the factory and get put on a ship.
What do they call that? FOB, freight on board. It's when arrival or
freight on board. Yes, when we're paying.
Yeah. Okay.
Prepaid, PPD. We like PPD.
Wow.
Prepaid destination or something.
Retail is so easy. Spread your cash flow.
Everyone, you know what?
Oh my gosh.
You know what? I don't know what's easier, a restaurant or retail. Get yourself a wheelbarrow for the cash.
Yeah.
That's what people always do, like in the spring when you're really busy. Someone goes, I bet you have a wheelbarrow. Take that cash over to the bank. They're never around in February.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
You know what? Now that we're talking about it, I'm kind of excited about Christmas again.
Yeah.
I kind of do like I've seen a lot of people do, not a lot of people, but some people do like a Christmas in July party. Yeah. I think those are fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they do like a little pool party, but they bring out all their Christmas decorations and
people have really spread it out.
Yeah.
I have really gotten on to the decorating early. People really, when you put, there's the people that, oh my God, Christmas already. Can you believe, Kmart's already got their Christmas stuff out. But now I get it because it's such a busy season. And if you really want to enjoy the season, people will start decorating in October and then they can really relax and enjoy.
That's true.
So
it's a big month for crafters that get ready for all the crafting shows. They're all crafting like crazy this month.
I feel like all the craft stores have big sales right now, too.
Sales, yep.
Like so Michael's.
This is it is like Crafters Month, I think, because they all craft right now to get ready to sell their wares at some of the Christmas shows and things that are happening.
I wonder when the Hallmark Channel goes Christmas.
Now, last month.
Christmas?
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You gals, Beth loves that.
Kind of do. I watched a holiday baking show earlier in this last week.
Holiday
baking show competition.
We're not even to the state fair, and we're doing. Speaking of the
state fair's got some great foods. They announced them this week. Allison was just looking them up.
Should I read a couple of them?
Want to?
They had like over 40 new foods this year. So Tastes of the Fair. The first one I see here is a bacon jalapeno honey bun burger.
That's your honey bun. You know your honey bun pastry?
Yeah.
So it's a bacon
That's
burger.
your bun.
But with honey buns instead of buns. This one I think is going to be super popular like on social media. The butter dipped ice cream cone.
Butter dipped.
So it's creamy vanilla soft serve dipped in real melted butter that hardens into a rich golden shell finished with flaky sea salt for the perfect sweet and salty bite.
Do they have the defibrillator right there?
Yeah, I was about to say that gave me a little pain in my chest.
I mean, looking at it, it's giving me a
yellow buttery ice cream, and
but it looks
just
pretty.
like that coating that gets hard at the Dairy Queen
Right.
that you
So
dip
what
it in,
is
but
that?
it's a
Is
butter. It's a
that's
butter
just
coating.
chocolate, right? And
right.
So then
it's literally you're dipping ice cream into a vat of butter.
But butter won't get hard.
It won't get hard.
No, butter won't get hard. So there's something. It's just like
what they probably put in there's like sand mix,
hard shell.
Like a little concrete
gravel mix.
Sacrete.
Yeah,
it's a little gritty.
Sacrete without the gravel.
They also have the craft beer soft serve. So it's Indiana craft beer meets soft serve. Black Dog Brewing Company takes their sour beer and they transform it into an ice cream. That might be good.
Now, does that have to be sold inside where they make
That's a great
beer
question.
drinkers are?
I'm trying to think of what they have had in the past where they had their beers, and usually you have to go get those someplace special.
Well, you
But
can't.
This is, you're saying,
you can't walk around with a beer,
right?
Well, it's a craft beer soft serve.
Soft serve. So you might have to stay in the pen.
Well, that's what I mean. The way the state fair does that, it really, really makes you feel like you have a problem.
Oh yeah, it's a real wake up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, all right, need a beer, go in this space.
You go in the pen.
Cannot go outside.
Stand right there on that circle. The blue one
can I
will
ask
bring you a beer.
Pat, you're my drinking expert.
Yes, sir.
I read an obituary this week, and it said Grandpa's favorite drink was his milk and whiskey every night. Now, have you ever heard of whiskey in milk?
Ew.
I mean, we would put a little whiskey in the kid's bottle, but not not as an adult or anything. No,
I'd never heard of it, but Grandpa liked his milk and whiskey every night.
Like mixed together or separately?
Mixed together.
That sounds disgusting.
I've not heard
I don't
that
think
one.
if you made that into a slushy, that might not be bad.
Well, it's sort of a
Well, it depends how many
vanilla
drinks
drink,
in you are, I guess. Speaking of, they have a corn dog beer this year. Sun King is. I don't know about this.
I bet it's good. The Sun King always has, every year they make something, and every year you go, oh, I don't know. But
Notes
every
of
year it's very
toasted
good.
corn and subtle smoke.
Yeah, see, I think that'll work because beer's already kind of like
Corny.
bread.
Oh yeah,
in a way,
Yeah.
kind of, So
yeah, I don't hate that idea. I actually like it better than some of the. I don't like raspberry beers and the fruit beers and stuff.
I think it's interesting you said
Pickle
that.
beer.
I think of bread when I do beer because they used to have 3-2 beer over in Ohio, and that was the biggest.
Don't you
complaint.
know it?
Don't you know it? Because it always tasted.
Come on,
like,
we're going to Ohio.
Yeah, that's right. Because it always tasted like
So
bread.
crazy.
You go, what?
Seriously, when you think about that,
Yeah.
how crazy that was.
I know.
3-2 beer, right over the border.
Over the border.
It was.
And then when we were in high school, Terry, Florida was 18. Not
That's
for
why
3-2.
that was the spring break. That's why not. It wasn't just the weather. The caloric
Yeah.
of Florida.
Man, oh man.
Oh, here's one. The Smork. It's a nitro hot dog barbecue sweet and smoky mashup of s'mores and slow smoked pulled pork served on a fried sugar biscuit.
You know, that does sound good. That sounds
does
a little
sound
bit of
good.
sweet.
That sounds
a
like
little
the
bit
state
of
fair.
marshmallow and chocolate.
Can
and
you read that
barbecue.
again, please?
Yes. Nitro Hogs barbecue sweet and smoky mashup of a classic s'mores and slow smoked pulled pork, and it's served on a fried sugar biscuit.
I bet it's
So it's like a sandwich, pulled pork
Yeah.
sandwich with sugar buns and
Here's
s'mores.
what they had this last year, except they did not add the
Sugar biscuit.
sugar biscuit was there. This looks very similar to something last year when they had that sugar biscuit, and everything's good on a sugar biscuit.
It is. That's so true.
So good.
Guys,
The
it's
s'mores part
lunchtime.
of
I'm
it is
getting
weird.
hungry here.
And they also are going to have the world's tallest fry. It's a tater twist, extra tall and extra tasty.
And that's beating Idaho.
Wow.
We're
It
going
is-
into
it is
competition with
tall.
Idaho.
Boy, if you don't fry those correctly, they're going to be limp.
And
You know what I'm saying?
nobody likes a limp
They're going
one.
to put them in.
No.
They're
No,
just
it's
going to be
true.
limp.
And you don't want that.
No.
No.
You want an upright
And crunchy.
and crunchy.
And not pulley.
Yeah. That's that. They're putting themselves out on the line on that one. You screw that up, and it's going to be a disaster.
Do you know what? The state fair is only 3 weeks away.
I know. And you know what else? Schools go back. Many of them here in central Indiana go back on the 29th and 30th of this month. Same as the state fair.
There's some. It used to be Pike was on a trimester program. They had a trimester, so kids were off for 3 weeks and they go right back to school in the middle of the summer. I don't know if that's still the case or not.
Brownsburg goes back. Beech Grove goes back. 29th, 30th, something like that. Not August, but right there at the end of July. Couple weeks away. Back to school.
You know, I was so, I was kind of one of those like, oh, I can't believe the kids are having to go back. But you know what? Now when I think about it, as a kid, 3 months out was too long. By the time
You are
August
so
rolled,
wrong.
I
guess you were
I
ready to
was
go back and
bored.
see your friends and stuff.
Yeah.
You did get anxious.
But now, when we went to school after Labor Day, the first days off, now we are Catholic, so we got the random saint day off. And I couldn't tell you which one, but it was Thanksgiving. That was our first days off. I mean, they were long.
From the summer, you mean?
Yeah, we went to long stretches of school. Now there's fall breaks.
Yeah.
And so I kind of like that up. It breaks it up for the kids,
Yeah.
breaks it up for the teachers. I think it's good for teachers to get a break. So
they have
I
a
don't-
few of those throughout the regular school
Yeah.
year, right?
Yes. So I don't mind kind of what they've done with the schedule. I think it's healthy especially for the
I'd
teachers.
say it's better
because
for
they
their
need,
kids and their education that they start to lose some of the stuff
Whoa,
they've already
whoa, whoa.
learned.
School
If they
corporations
go,
are
if they
worried
go
about
throughout the whole
education?
summer. I really don't.
Get out
I
of
mean,
here.
well, that's what the studies show, that the kids kind of start to not retain some of that stuff if they're gone too long through the summer.
Everybody
I
gets.
don't know how. Look at me. I still remember.
Pat's getting ready to read something.
What is it?
It's just from Monsignor Shadle. We were talking about Christmas in July. He said, don't forget about the free Christmas trees for St. Luke.
Whoa, Joe, you're bringing us down here, man.
We like to say Monsignor.
He's just reminding
friend.
you.
He's just reminding me not to charge him.
Oh, have you ever charged him?
No, you know what? I made a deal with
The devil.
Yeah, he let Jenny, my daughter Jenny, our daughter Jenny, and Charlie get married in their chapel, and that's kind of like, and then once he let us do that, he goes, "You won't be charging us for those trees, will you?"
That's known as the Catholic Mafia. That's
Yeah.
what that is.
That's a Glenn O'Connor, Father Glenn thing too. One favor to the church, you're going to get that every year. You're
That's a
locked
whole
in.
semester of study at St. Meinrad.
There you go.
know?
We're coming right back. 93 WIBC. Good morning. Welcome back. Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Joining us on the program at 239-9393 is Dan. Dan, good morning. Thanks for calling.
Hey, thank you. Hey, I've got a question for you. I've got a pretty small backyard that all of the dirt is pretty compact and clayish. I've got a couple dogs that like to be back there. It's very difficult to grow grass. And I've got a downspout and my AC condensate line that is draining at the same spots. so there's just one spot that just gets standing water. And so that's become a problem, and wanting to know what your guys' solution was to fix that.
You gave us 3 different problems. You've got compacted soil, you got a dog, and you got a flood. You get to pick one. Well, we can handle one of the 3.
Well, let's talk compacted. Or do you live in out in the Northeast, like Fortville, Pendleton?
Lebanon.
Some of those things, we plant our landscape division plants, and they know when they're going to a certain part, the dirt is so hard.
Do you amend? I guess you could amend the soil, but
yeah, I mean, as far as you can get grass to grow, but I would if you want to do it where you're not doing anything drastic. When you plant the seed, I would use a sliced seeder because that will break up that hard clay. And then I would also start using a product twice a year called Love My Soil.
Love your garden, love your soil.
Love your soil.
Yeah, Jonathan.
And that tends to, we've had some really good success with it, but it's not overnight. It's a few years where it can, really kind of start to soften that up a little bit.
And what it does is it has microbes in it that does soften up your soil, and as it goes through the process, the soil could, go back to even an uncompacted
Yeah, I think what
soil.
it does, the microbes eat the clay and they poop out good soil.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's explosive poopy.
Explosive. They have explosive diarrhea of good soil.
We've got a parasite for that.
Yeah, that's right.
I guess we do.
So I think that's what I would do.
As far as the condensate, I would put some gravel down. I would dig down at least 1.5 feet and fill it full of gravel. And the percolation, that's what we used to do in the AC business when we did not
But
have.
he's going to have to put some sort of filter on it, or it's just going to fill up with dirt, won't it? Like a screen or something?
You're talking about where you're putting in the rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to do that. You could wrap it in soil. Or I'm assuming wrap it in a cloth.
Right.
It's a soil cloth.
Gotcha.
Sorry, Dan. I guess we didn't help you too much.
I thought your answer sucked. I thought mine was spot on.
Can I see the judges' scores, please? Look at that. Denny,
10.
8.5 out of 10 for Denny.
Yeah.
Good luck, Dan.
Yeah, wait, that's because the Russian wasn't here.
Well, he's dealing with Boone County. He's on a handicap.
Joining us on the program is JMV.
You better say goodbye to Don.
We already said goodbye. Hi, John.
Hello, everybody. By the way, Pat, the Bug Assault Rifle is rocking and ready to go at Paradise Day Watson this morning.
Oh, very nice. I like to bring a little a hostess gift.
Uh-huh.
So yesterday, I thought John needs a Bug Assault Rifle to take down the flies.
With table
It's a
salt.
good one.
That's right. Now, Terry would let the flies back outside.
Well,
John wants to kill them.
Well, did you read the back of that describes the nuisance of the common housefly? Did you read that?
No.
I had no idea that the common housefly, if you've ever seen the film with Jeff Goldblum, The Fly.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so gross.
It is very close right there. And by the way, speaking of Jeff Goldblum, is that his most noted as an actor film, The Fly?
I thought he was the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, yeah, but also wasn't he in?
He was
he's in all the Jurassic Park.
That's what I was going to say. Jurassic Park.
I will say this. I think, Terry, you're onto something here because he's noted for his playing the neurotic kind of dude role.
Yeah.
How about the Big Chill? Supporting actor, the Big Chill, very neurotic in that.
And
Wasn't he in Ghostbusters?
And he starred with Will Smith in when they beat the aliens on the 4th of July.
Oh, Independence Day.
Independence Day, yeah.
He's always kind of very neurotic, and I think the Big Chill I think is one, and then you're right about Jurassic Park. I think those kind of focus in on that particular trait. There's one I believe he's in called Into the Night in the 1980s that is very not as well known as it should be, I guess, but very good film from what they say. But yes.
I'm sorry. Why are we talking about Jeff Goldblum?
Well, he was The Fly, and I'm talking
about The Fly. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember how that started.
Let me tell you a story from the 1950s. The rumor had it that Mr. Zor from Zor's Body Shop, he had he had a
Mr. Zorg.
No, wait a minute. I'm going to tell you this
Did
story.
Jeff Goldblum work there?
No, but he had this cornfield, and the kids around Halloween would go in and get into his corn. So he would reload his shotgun shells with table salt. And if from a certain distance, he could shoot you down at the legs, and it would sting like a devil. Now, this might be just folklore, John, but that's how he kept and protected his cornfield.
And it's also a Class 5 felony.
What, to shoot a kid's legs?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing he did is he turned his hogs loose on us. So,
Yeah, it's funny, Denny, you bring that up, and this is how times have changed. And I understand this. This is all taking place back in the 80s. It would not be tolerated for a moment. Everybody would go to jail. But before Halloween, like you're talking about, with Mr. Zor and his cornfield, we would also get corn, and then we would go on a specific hill next to Highway 58 and throw it at passing cars. Corning cars is what it's called. And the object of that, where I'm from, was to see if you could get somebody to slam on the brakes, get out, and either yell at you. And there were two times we did it where they shot shotguns in the air.
Whoa!
Over our heads.
Yeah, we never threw it at cars. We would throw it at picture windows.
Oh, you did not.
We did too. It was the 50s and 60s.
That's in your dreams,
It's called
man.
corning.
Yeah.
Corning is what it's called where I'm from,
That's
too.
exactly
And it's right before Halloween. Yeah,
Danny,
it
both
goes
of us
along
were
with
good
soapy.
boys. We wouldn't do that.
I was sticking horns.
You were.
I was sticking horns
You
and
always wanna
soaping
act like
windows.
you're a
no,
bad
I was
hombre.
trying to be one of the cool kids.
You were folding your Boy Scout napkin that you wear around your neck.
Yeah, I would always get caught, though.
Whatever.
Denny, I would always get caught. 'Cause my dog went with me everywhere.
Oh.
And I had a dog. I had a collie dog that would not. It doesn't matter. I'd have to put it, in the house and then leave, and it was still by my scent track me down because I smelled like Polo cologne, I guess, all the time because I showered in it back.
Polo cologne.
I thought it was high karate.
Yeah, so the dog would always find me, and then everybody, if I ever did anything wrong, would say, "Well, obviously John was there because this dog was out there with him." I go, "God dang!" What are you
Hey,
doing?
since we're at the Garden Gate, did you see those hydrangea sales that they've got at Miss M's? And
I did.
$40 for a 3-gallon hydrangea.
That's awesome. I just passed the place. I'm about, I don't know, a quarter of a mile from it right now. It was packed, Denny.
I'm
The Garden
glad.
Gate is packed at Miss M's on 135 right now.
There you go. Hey, if you do get arrested, I'll make bail one time, John.
I appreciate that. One time, would you? Yeah,
one
make
time.
sure. Hey, now this still holds true. I don't need to be 17 or 15 or 13. I can be 56 or 57, right? That's okay.
Yeah, I guess so, buddy.
That's
Oh,
hey,
my God.
those are big words you're saying right now, Denny.
I know.
Okay.
All righty.
Big words.
What, hydrangea?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what.
Very much.
All right, buddy.
John, instruction from our man Fulton.
His birthday.
Next week, next Sunday, I believe, is his birthday, and he's hoping for a JMV takeover shout out next week. So,
Well, he gets one every week.
well, I know.
Well, he wants a special birthday one.
This is a special birthday one. So that would be a week from today. I'll remind you.
Pat, do we know if he got in trouble yesterday for his call to our hashtag Ask Pat segment? Did he get in trouble?
I don't know. He didn't say, but you're right.
Did you tell everybody?
No, I
his
didn't.
call yesterday to Pat with hashtag Ask Pat
Uh-huh.
was a question on how to get cat puke off the carpet.
Oh, my God.
And you can hear his mom in the background yelling at him.
Well, get off the phone. Yeah.
Because you know what? No one in your home, you never want, even if there was, they had moved the couch or whatever and there's cat puke. No, the lady of the house does not want
No.
Anybody
The world
to know.
Anybody to
the
know
world
about
to know that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Mr. Fulton Mraz was spreading some stuff
Yeah.
that he should not have been.
Oh, boy.
So there
Well,
you
did
go.
you answer his question?
Yeah, I did.
Take over tonight, John. We'll be listening.
You got it, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of the weekend. Let's have some fun.
All right, thank you, John. The JMV takeover tonight on B105.7. You can hear John Monday through Friday on The Fan. We're coming right back, 93 WIBC.
It may be hard for you to.
Hey, welcome to a new advertiser. Is it Dale Speckman is fella I know. Is it Roof Scientist? Is that the name of his company?
That's an interesting technology. They extend the life of the roof by spraying something on there that sort of rebinds all the particulate, all the aggregate.
Really?
Yeah, it's really a neat little product. I don't know much about it other than what I've read.
But you just, rather than, it's a protectant, is what you're saying of your roof?
Well, I think they do a few different things.
We ought to really interview him, but as I understand, it's an emulsion that you put on that'll extend the life of a roof is 15, 20 years.
Allison?
She's Googling.
Allison, could you get a hold and book Dale? Maybe for next week or the week after.
Roof Scientist. I think that's
Thank you, honey.
a good one.
Do you realize that's the same voice where you said, there's no price tag, it must be free? Use the same voice. Yeah, you've got that same voice.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I think that would be good. Just to find out what they do.
Yeah, I'm very curious about this. Yep. We'll get them.
Google it. She's got it.
Hot weather coming up this week, back into the mid-90s.
Yep.
Denny, I thought you maybe could throw a few HVAC tips out. And the example I have, I went out to Allisonville, which our air is just, we don't have quite enough. But it's like we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of outdoor condensers. Every one of them had filth and cottonwood and stuff on them.
You got to wash that off, and you don't do it with a direct blast of the garden hose or the nozzle. You come down, you'll damage the fins, then you'll ruin your outdoor condenser. So what you want to do, you come down at about a 45-degree angle in the spray mode, and you spray all that cottonwood seed off. But cottonwood's crazy. My pond, I got a 1-acre pond. It's almost completely covered, and then when the wind blows, it makes it look like there's snow on one end of the pond.
Try to get all that out because that's great crafting material.
Oh, you don't
boy, this is going nowhere. Denny, I would say that the average homeowner has a little bit of fear of taking a hose and spraying into an electrical. Could you put everyone at ease?
Yeah, remember it's designed to take the rain. The rain is coming in, and they actually tested at a 45-degree angle, not a 90-degree angle, but they tested at a 45-degree angle, and they're just washing all of that debris off of those fins. We're trying to condense, the hot gas back into a liquid. Yeah, we do some compressing of that and turn it back into liquid, and it is that refrigerant cycle that allows us to get the cooling portion inside the house. So if we're not doing our job outside with the outside unit, then it's not going to work.
And it needs to be clear. We have so many that I see that you just have weeds and everything growing up around that.
That's a good point.
That those what I call is a machine, but that unit, and I understand that is not good either. It's got to have air. It's got to get air flowing.
Like you don't want shrubbery laying on it, or like heavy perennials or something like that laying on that.
Right. And
what kind of clearance, then?
At least 12 inches on all sides. We normally would pull it 15 to 18 inches away from the house because, like Terry says, you're going to get some vegetation growing up in there. But remember, those systems are only designed for a 20-degree temperature difference. And once we get into the 90s, 96 or whatever it is, it gets pretty ugly. I tell you what, we got to do a break here. But I'll come back with some ideas for people who want to be cooler than 20 degrees, the difference of cooling 20 degrees.
Now that's a radio tease.
Are we doing I've lost the clock.
We're breaking.
Have another. Yeah, I was thinking we were at the top, but
nope. We got one. We got a break.
That's 59, isn't it? It's only 49.
Yeah.
Real quick, filters.
Filters change in 1 inch every month, 2 inch change every 3 months, 4 inch every 6 months.
Do you do you care about the media type?
The media MERV 7 and above is going to be fine. MERV is the efficiency rating. And you want to catch the sparrows. You don't necessarily want to catch the mosquitoes.
So if you have some sort of order in your life, MERV 7 and above, if you're an unmade bed like me, fiberglass, because I'll never remember to change it. Coming right back, 93
you don't even
WI.
remember when to break.
Hey. Good morning. Hi, Ethan.
Good morning.
How you doing? Welcome aboard. Ethan's going to start at Sullivan Hardware on Wednesday.
On Wednesday? He's told me he was going to start on Monday. He's already being disciplined.
Are you working at 8?
To be decided.
To be decided.
Mm-hmm. Whenever he feels like showing up.
So he had a great career in
insurance,
and
photography.
That lasted it was decades, wasn't it? How long were you in the insurance business for a long time?
35 years.
35 years, yeah.
I helped them create like the idea of insurance.
Oh, that's really cool. Thanks.
So we can blame you.
Thanks for that.
I actually, never mind. No, I didn't. Just kidding.
All right, we were talking about air conditioners, Saul.
Yes.
And so what we want is a 20-degree difference. So 75 degrees inside the house, believe it or not, your air conditioning can be coming out at 55 degrees. And it is through the cold air return and the supply that we sort of mix that up. It's in a mix master. What happens when it's 95 degrees, though, is that it's only going to be coming out at 75 degrees. And so that 20-degree difference, and there's two different types. There's sensible heat, and there's latent heat and sensible heat. Sensible heat's what you measure on the thermometer. So that's all that you can do with your thermostat. The latent heat is the humidity. And if it gets really, really humid, which we can measure by dew point, and somebody that's really good at explaining all this, believe it or not, is Brian. Brian Wilkes does a great job. But you are at the extreme design criteria for your air conditioner when it gets into the 90s.
What happens when a contractor oversizes a house?
That is really bad. You cool the house down really, really quickly, but you don't pull out the humidity. So you get that damp feeling like you're in the basement, that's where you have a lot of humidity, but it's called clammy, and you don't want to do that. If anything, you want to have an undersized unit rather than oversized, because you want to pull out as much humidity as possible. Remember when they say you go to Arizona, it's not the heat, it's the humidity.
Right.
And so a lot of people...
Still hot.
It's still hot, but it's not humid, so we don't feel that clamminess.
Right.
So oversizing is absolutely
So
wrong.
a lot of people I've heard that says when you have an oversized AC that you can get uncontrollable diarrhea. Is that true or false?
That's probably false, but that's pretty funny. I like the way you work.
So where do you set the your thermometer? We talked about this a couple weeks ago.
You know, in the house itself, we set at 75. In the bedroom, I set at 74 when I go to bed at night.
Boom.
No,
that's...
Don't go change it that much.
Jane,
to me,
I'm really sorry. I'm dealing with an idiot here.
That is so warm to me.
Yeah.
I mean, we put the bedroom at 68.
Really? Well,
because you know what? We don't need any help.
Beth, I'm sorry. Jane, I'm really sorry.
And then 70. We have the house at 70.
Yeah.
I remember when I was filling in for Wilson long time ago, they had some expert from the government. They're here to help.
They're dumbasses.
And they were
Do not listen to the government.
pushing things that it's like 78. That is the most efficient place. And I'm like, are you kidding? It's like I could tell from the guy's voice he didn't even believe it.
Well, it depends on the humidity. See, I have a whole house dehumidifier in the crawl space, and that is really good because then you can handle a higher temperature, which means you use less electricity because you're pulling out all the moisture from the lower portions, the basement and the crawl space.
I always took great pride when IPL, when they used to send out a thing to each household that told you how much energy you're using in relationship to your neighbors. No, I love it because I always wanted to win. And I was always top tier as far as using electricity. Always. I was right on top.
Lights on all the time.
Oh yeah,
you wonder here.
Yeah. We'd be laying in bed, and Beth goes, "What's that noise?" I said, "I got the garbage disposal running all night."
Yeah, they try
trying to win this contest.
They try to humiliate you like you're wasting the Earth's energy.
Well, guess what?
They make money over you.
It did not work.
Yeah,
it made me just go the opposite.
And that's a shame. But anyway.
All right, Allison, what's temperature in the house?
Actually, 68.
The whole house.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
What's the humidity? See, we don't measure humidity.
40. I didn't even know you could measure humidity. Did you know that, Ethan?
Yeah, I mean, if you get you got to have the right tape measure.
There's two ways to measure temperature. One is with what they call wet bulb, and one is what they call dry bulb. So there's ways to measure humidity. They have little humidistats that you can put in.
I mean, probably not as accurate, obviously, but
no, they're not.
But it does. It gives you an idea.
Yeah.
And really, this time of year, Den, 35, 45% humidity is where you want to be.
That's fine.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Boy, that's the most information. This
You guys did great.
Yeah, unbelievable. All right. Hour number 4 is coming up right here on 93 WIBC. Is that it?
That's all, folks.
Is that it? You out of here? What are you doing today?
Now, you got to do it like Mel Blanc does it. But that's all, folks.
What do you, what's a guy like Jared, a young, single,
handsome kid,
curly
hair and lots
what is
of
he?
it.
What do you do on a day like this?
You know, you've asked me this question a couple times.
Well,
before.
I haven't gotten a satisfactory answer. And you remember, we're just trying to get us old guys to live vicariously through you. So.
Sure. I'm going to go home. I'm going to clean my apartment. I'm going to make food. I'm going to find a show to watch. I'm going to stay in today.
Dude, that's ridiculous. If I was you, I'd go find a fire and get naked and put it out.
How old was this
you
guy
getting
who,
naked?
Well, he had
No,
kids.
it's such a thing. Pulling his pants down and being naked. He just
No,
wants
he
it.
was naked. He must have been sleeping naked.
No, this guy. But Pat loves talking about being naked.
Well, it's in the news all the time, and I'm telling you, and I'm just, you know what I'm really trying to do, Terry? What? I'm just trying to get to 1 o'clock. That's all I'm trying to do, and you guys are all just sitting here looking at me.
Well, here's
so.
the thing, Pat. You and I got married young. I got married when I was 20 years old. Jarrett, you know, he's living the life that I didn't have in my early 20s because I was always working.
I had just turned 21 when I was married. So once again, if you could do a favor for Denny and I, when you leave here, if you could stop by a bar.
Take your pants down.
Yeah. Oh, great. Now you're getting into the...
Did you hear that?
Now you're getting into the...
Run around.
Yeah, there you go. You know, get maybe a bottle of whiskey like they did in a Western and just kind of sit there all afternoon, maybe get in a bar fight.
Jared, have you ever heard of whiskey and milk?
Whoa.
Yeah, see, I read an obituary this week that Papa always liked to go to bed with his whiskey and milk.
You know what? I would not do that without cereal.
I think your stomach hurt. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
What cereal?
Okay.
I've never tried that.
All right. So Mr. Excitement is going home to clean the apartment. All right. See you later, Jared. Get the hell out of here.
Fine, sure.
Bye.
Have fun.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and
He's crazy. I don't even know why he's the host of this show.
Nor I.
Milk and whiskey.
You know what? He's funny.
Oh, he is funny, but he
And
doesn't.
he's really smart.
No.
No.
Don't push it.
No. Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Let's not.
He's successful.
Okay.
All right, we'll take that.
Yeah. Not very organized.
All right. So
I heard this week. In fact, I heard this week once again somebody say, "I don't know why Pat Sullivan doesn't run for mayor."
Because he's smart.
I heard it again.
He didn't want to take a pay cut.
But I think people sometimes think about who would be the guy.
Well,
sometimes it comes back to you more often than it doesn't.
It has
I don't
to be
think
the guy
people
that,
would like what I had to say.
I was just
It's
gonna
like
say,
we
it has
would.
to be a guy that has nothing to lose. You don't give a crap if you make people mad or not.
Yeah.
This is the right thing to do.
As long as you're a businessman, I'm sure.
I would. You know what? I would be all over though how the city looks. I mean, I think we need to start.
You'd be like
I
Trump.
want the
You'd want to fix
city-
things up.
Yeah, I want the city to be beautiful. I want the roads to be right. I want our gardens, our public gardens to be beautiful. I mean, the way, when you look at the medians to our neighbors from the north. They're gorgeous.
You mean Carmel?
Carmel, Fishers, they're beautiful.
We got roundabouts.
We have 2 and 3 foot grass. That's
They're
what we
rich.
have.
There's people
I mean,
that are
that's
willing
not-
to be able
that
to
should
support
not be
those.
that hard.
No,
So
but those are
are
all
you-
adopted, right? I mean, all of the medians and things are all adopted
but
by
we-
organizations.
no.
You're not going to find that locally. I mean, right here in the center.
I want to know if you're running for mayor.
I am not running for mayor.
All right, so let's get back to
I will
Ethan's got it.
serve as deputy mayor. of medians.
This is Ethan's segment. Ethan,
What do you
have a
do?
big
I'm deputy mayor of
surprise.
medians.
All right,
Isn't your burial plot in a median somewhere?
God,
And the other first thing, you know what?
A frickin'
what
monument to
also
Sullivan?
our Hamilton County neighbors realize. Notice how they don't have grass in the median.
Well,
they
they've
have
got
beautiful
people to take care
gardens.
of 'em.
They have beautiful, easy to take care of
Sure.
landscape. We have grass that grows every week.
Okay, Mr. Grouchy. Ethan's got some good news for us.
Bring us some good news.
Come on, Ethan.
Let's
it's
go.
your segment.
He's on a roll.
Is it go?
What we want to talk to, Ethan went to a ramen.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of it? Ramen?
It's called Kairua Ramen,
Karuman.
times T-Bar, and it's right off Mass Ave.
I am a big proponent of businesses coming up with a name that's really hard to pronounce. I think that's the way to go.
All right, can he do his segment now?
They do you a favor on the menu, though, because everything on the menu is just as hard to pronounce.
Okay.
They put numbers next to
Oh,
everything.
good
So it
idea.
should be like 1,
Yeah,
2,
good idea.
3.
Yeah.
I would take away the numbers.
But the thing was the people who were bringing my food weren't people.
Really?
Dun dun dun.
It was this
What
little
was
robot.
A robot?
Yeah, so this thing rolls around and it's got this little like cat face on it. It's got cat ears that are like coming off of it. And it pulls up to your table, no regard for anybody walking through any aisles. You either get the heck out of the way or you're getting ran over.
Really?
Uh-huh.
It's an aggressive.
Yeah, very.
It's an aggressive
But it looks like a
waitress.
kitty cat, right?
Yeah, and it looks like a cat, and your food is in the middle of it, and it's got this screen that comes up with a smiley face. And when it gets to your table, it says something like, "Here's the food," or like, "We're ready," or something.
And you just have to figure out which number is which. How do you know?
No, then somebody meets it at your table and then puts them out. But if they don't get out of the way fast enough, like I said, I mean, this thing was coming for our waitress.
Oh.
Like, if you don't grab them and put them on
It
the
was
table.
asserting
I
dominance.
mean, this thing's got a timeline to stick to here, and it's very strict about that.
So who do you order?
Oh, I've been to this
Do you
place.
order from a human?
Yes.
So it's really just the robot is
It's a
bringing it
busboy.
from
It's a delivery
the
service.
kitchen
It's
to
delivering
the
it.
table.
Runner, if you will.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
All right.
Do you have to tip it?
No, I wouldn't either. I
All right,
wouldn't
so
anyway, but-
that wasn't what I thought you were going to talk about because you telling me you bought
It
a
is.
buck and a quarter gas. Where do you get buck and a quarter gas?
Yes, so you said something about gas earlier and how it's been expensive. It's getting a little bit better because of the taxes and things like that. But today at Speedway, with the help of Allison, figured out today is 7-Eleven, which Speedway bought 7-Eleven. So this is all starting to make a little bit more sense here.
Yeah.
But if you text all in, ALLIN, to 96001, you'll get an extra 50 cents off gas today.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so, and if you download the Speedway app, you get your automatic 5. So, like, for instance, it was last Tuesday when I went to go get gas, the truck gets E85. It was $1.75, 55 cents off, $1.20 for gas. I filled up my car for
Get out of
under
here.
like $30 or something like that. It was
There
pretty
is the deal of the day
That
for
is the
sure.
deal of
So
the
You can
day.
one
also
more
get
time.
free Slurpees.
Is there a limit on gallons?
25.
25 gallons? Did you use all 20 to take 25?
Yeah, mine's 27. So
Because if not, I always carry. That's why I always carry a 5-gallon bucket in the back, and I just pour it right in there.
Right.
Yep.
All right, 96001,
smoking.
and we're texting all in,
All in.
ALLIN.
Yep.
five
That's
letters.
beautiful.
Yep.
Okay, so you might be asking, well, what does Speedway get out of this? They get your contact because then they will start emailing, texting you promotions and different things
well,
like
then we'll
that.
just put stop.
The big
Oh, gosh. Good
And
job.
it'll go away.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah.
I have to stop a lot of things.
But it
Not-
also gets you at Speedway, too. Like, it's going to draw a bunch of customers there. I'm sure they'll get drinks
Yeah.
and they'll get chips.
They
and
get some
they'll
pretty
get-
good burgers there too. I'm a fan of the gas station food. they
And
make
for
a
7-Eleven,
good burger.
they're giving away free Slurpees today as well.
Oh, that's because they're 30th anniversary. Well, it's a big anniversary for them, not just 7-Eleven.
I don't know.
What's with the free Slurpees? Oh, well.
I think they do give out free Slurpees every 7-Eleven.
Yeah, they do.
It may be an anniversary, but that's like a yearly thing. It's like, and then they also have the day where you can bring in whatever cup you want. That's also a fun one. You heard of that?
To get your Slurpee?
Yeah, you can bring like a bucket in or anything.
Wow, you know what?
Fill it up for like a.
You know why I'm so excited about this, Ethan, is because listening to you with all these great ideas, and now that you're coming to work for us, I can't imagine the promotions you'll be coming up with for Sullivan Hardware and Garden.
You'd be a great promotions person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you be careful if
Bring
you're
in
going
an
to work
old
for
shoe
Sullivan's.
today.
I understand the
We'll
CEO
fill it with
there
straw.
is a real pain in the butt. He's kind of crazy. Wow, it's going to be hard.
I can't wait for a free bird bath day. Call me when you get that because let me know when you get that one going.
I'm going to be the bird.
Craft Corner is coming up. Ladies, you're going to have a hard time.
Plant
beating
pounding.
Ethan. Plant what now?
Plant pounding is what we're going to do today in our craft.
That's right.
So
This
wait
sounds
to
like
get your gas until you see this Craft Corner.
This sounds like a
You're not
hammer
going to
and
want to
Nigel.
miss this one, all right? Let me tell you.
Gotcha. All right, Craft Corner. It's coming up next, 93 WIBC.
Glitter, stickers, buttons, and beads, doodads, you gotta see. We're gonna have a crafty-rific time.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, the segment that you just can't get enough of. It's Craft Corner.
Hi. Thanks
Currently
for joining
unsponsored.
us. Appreciate it. Glad you're here for Craft Corner. Before we get started, this song, would somebody tell me what this is from? Ready? Hole like a kia, hole like a coo, hole like a kia, hole like a coo. I think
Mary Poppins.
I can't. I started this just popped
Sound
in
of
my
Music?
brain, and Allison knew it, so it's not too long.
I think it's
too
from The
old.
Sound of Music.
You do?
You think so?
Holy laka kia, holy laka coo.
I don't think so.
Today we're going to be pounding plants, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy.
Pounding plants. And all you need to do, this is so pretty. This is a pretty thing if you can do it right. Pat, you're going to be a part of this.
Oh, great.
So what you're going to need is some watercolor paper, anything that is acid free. And then you're going to just take some of your beautiful fronds, your greenery, your beautiful, maybe you have some little plants or some flowers. And you're
We
going
took
to
these from the pot from outside our building.
Yeah, Radio 1, Urban 1, Radio 1. And then these are from our backyard here at Radio 1, from these beautiful trees. So we just make a few cuttings. And what you're going to do is you're going to lay these on your acid-free, your watercolor paper because it absorbs easier. And you're going to find maybe something that's plastic, anything that you can put over on top. Once you lay out the flowers and the plants the way you want them, then you're going on that paper. Then you're going to take that plastic.
Grandpa, your phone's on.
Yeah.
Is my phone on? I'm sorry. I was just trying to see who was. And Dana said, "Oh, you two are so funny." That's what she said.
Thank you, Dana. We love you, Dana. So you're going to take that plastic and you're going to lay it on top of the flowers and the greenery that you have laid out on your watercolor paper. Then you're going to need a hammer. This is where the pounding comes in. Pat, come over here.
Oh.
Please.
Time to bring up the big guns.
And what you're going to do is I'm using
doesn't trust
on the
me.
bottom here. I normally would do this outside. So the kids and everybody just outside on the sidewalk or somewhere.
16-ounce claw hammer.
It's from Grandpa Condra. You know what? That's probably a 75-year-old hammer, or maybe even
That's
older.
the same age as Pat.
Let's sing it. If I had a
Hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. So then you're going to take that and lay that down on something where you can start pounding, and you're going to pound the flowers. Now, Pat, be really gentle because we don't know what's going to happen to this desk. You're going to pound it pretty hard. Right. You're going to pound. There you go. You're going to pound on that greenery, pound on the flower, pound on the flower, pound on the flower, pound on the flower. Now, this does take a little bit of time, but I think the kids will like this. You keep
Everybody
going.
wants to see Allison dancing, and they get to see
She's doing
this.
the Macarena, I think. So keep going and pounding away until you think you maybe have... Okay, hang on. We're going to move it down. Now do the flowers. Pound on the flowers. Again, this is all underneath plastic, and it's being pounded onto that watercolor paint or paper. Wow, he's smashing them to smithereens. Not very gentle touch, but he's got very large hands. Okay, now go right up the middle with this piece of greenery. He's pounding on the greenery in the middle. You can smell it. You know what that means? What that release is? What the plant is releasing?
Explosive
Stress.
diarrhea.
It's releasing stress. Okay. Now, I think it's not going to be as pretty as I had hoped. Once you lift this off, then it's going to look a little bit messy.
Thank you, Pat.
Thank you, Pat. Oh, God.
They finally found something he could do.
I think
You
we would
pounded
work
it a
on
little
this.
too hard
Maybe.
there.
Okay, this didn't really turn out the way
I feel
hoped.
so much better, though.
I know you do. If we had done this
I really
correctly,
do.
Pat maybe wasn't the one we should have asked
That's
called
better
on.
than Xanax, Pat.
And maybe Pat wasn't the one we would have called on because this is the way it turned
What
this is how it
happened?
turned out.
Let's see.
And this is nice. This is this is
That looks
Maybe.
like explosive
Yeah.
diarrhea.
Wait a minute. That
That's
looks
right.
like one of those things that the psychiatrist shows you.
Yeah.
Do you see
What's
a
that called,
butterfly?
Denny?
Rorschach.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you mean. When you're being analyzed.
Yeah, when they
Yeah.
show you a blob.
When the
It's like, oh,
psychiatrist
I
says-
see two people sitting on a
I
swing.
see a bat.
You can't really smell it.
You can smell it, and
This is
really,
pretty.
it
The
it does
residue.
look a lot better than this when you take your time. And the kids are going to love the pounding. It's going to get all that energy out. Make sure that they're old enough to be able to pound with a
I
hammer.
feel so
He
good.
looks like he just
And-
came out of a massage.
It'll turn out
Oh,
something
yeah.
like this or better, and maybe hopefully better. And then I really mean it. You can Google it. Google plant pounding. When you Google plant pounding, you'll see how they really do it.
I
and you'll
think
see,
that sounds like a porn
Terry
site.
said,
I think
Terry
Pat
said
pounded too
Pat
hard.
is a good helper.
It's a good helper.
Andrea said, would the flat side of the hammer work quicker?
Oh,
No.
maybe. Oh, no.
Andrea said, too brutal for me to watch.
You and I both, sister.
You know,
Oh, boy.
it's
the
really not that
humanity.
bad. Once you really do this in the proper way, I think
am
you're going to
sorry.
like the way
I did
it turned out.
exactly as told.
You did. You pounded.
did.
You just have a heavy hand when you pound, and sometimes you just need a lighter hand when you're doing your.
You
pounding.
didn't say that.
I know. I did.
Pat was pounding his stem, and then you said, "No, go to the flour."
Yeah, and then he smashed it to smithereens.
I'm sorry. You brought Grandpa Condra's 75-year-old 16-ounce claw hammer. Maybe you should have thought about a tack hammer.
Is there such? What is that?
I
A
would
4-ounce tack hammer.
I would think
I don't
a
have
wooden
one.
mallet would be
Well,
better,
just-
Pat. Just a wooden mallet. with a broad
Obviously, Grandpa Condra did you wrong.
I'd like to have a tack hammer. How much that cost?
I don't know.
I think they're free at Sullivan's.
Yeah, they're free.
Are they free?
Well, if you actually, what you have to do is text your number to
Text my
96001.
Right.
all
to Speedway. You just text it to Speedway,
Right.
and then they'll give you a code for a free tack hammer.
Okay. So get yourself a tack hammer rather than a claw hammer, and go just pound your head off. You're gonna love this craft. It
Go-
does. It didn't look the way I hoped today, but
What?
Isn't that how
you'll
you
do
used-
better.
you
Just
used to
for,
tell people to get lost, you'd say, "Go pound sand." Now you can say, "Go pound plants."
What? Boy, I tell you what, if I was on the couch right now, I'd be singing like a canary.
A lot of childhood trauma is going to come out.
Yeah, I see
don't
a
you
lot
feel
of.
better since you did a little pounding today?
Yeah, but what was it supposed to look like?
It will look like it would look like just the print of the flower, the pink from the flowers and the pink from the greenery, and it would be a beautiful
I
outline.
like this a little bit.
Yeah.
It's really a pretty thing, and you can make them into cards or just it's really just a fun summer project.
next
for
time,
outside. Look,
hey-
I guess we're done on YouTube.
Yeah.
I guess we're
Ethan
done
just hung up.
on the Facebook.
You know, next time, why don't you read the directions? Okay. You could try that. We could try reading the directions before we do it.
This was the directions. I have the directions. You're just not a good I didn't
I'm
give
a
you,
great
you're a great pounder.
hammerer.
I didn't give you very good instructions. You're absolutely
Thank
right.
you.
An attack hammer would probably be a lot better. Enjoy the craft, and thanks so much for watching today.
And don't forget, yodelly hee hee.
Holy laka kia.
Coming right
Holy
back.
laka koo.
93
Holy laka
WIBC.
kia.
Holy like a cool. Hee-hoo.
Is this it? Is this what you think it is?
Sound of Music.
No.
No. Terry says this is not what she's thinking about.
It is too what she's thinking about.
It's not. Now I can't remember what I was thinking about.
Play that other one that we
Holy
thought
laka.
it was.
Holy laka key. Holy laka kia. I think it's religious.
No.
Hold on. Is it
I think this was a song I was thinking of.
is it this one? We had a second one that we thought it was.
Yeah.
Is it this one?
I don't know what this is.
Holy mountain.
Oh, that's so good. It's not Holy Lakakia. No.
Follow every railway. Is this Mother Superior singing this one?
It is.
You know.
Wait, is it this one? Wait, hold on. Why is it? Oh,
I'm doing the tuba.
Oh, wait, wrong button. Hold on. Here we go.
What time is that, Denny?
Well, it's Turkey Fest, and we've got to do something. Oh, you mean like my sweet
Is this it?
Holy Lakakia. I don't think so.
Sorry, this is what it was labeled as. I thought that's what it was.
Yeah.
Well, I keep Googling it up, and Kia dealers keep coming up, and so does locksmiths.
Oh, look at the time.
So,
Did we
no.
blow through another
boy.
break?
Oh my
Are we,
gosh.
Are we
I
a
must
break
just be
behind
losing
again?
my mind.
We don't know.
All right.
Is this actual caller on one?
We could live call the guy who's calling right now.
You want to do that? Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
WIBC, who's this?
This is Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. Welcome to the program. You're on the air.
Thanks. It's also known as Cindy Sweets for Denny.
Oh,
How are you guys doing?
We're doing great.
How are you?
I'm great. I actually have a flower question for you guys, like as in the plant, not the baking flower. But,
Sure.
So we bought a couple years ago, we bought these big felt, kind of like hanging pots. I don't know how else to describe it. They're like maybe 4 feet square, and they've got like 36 like felt pockets that you can put plants in. And for the love of all that's good and holy, I've never found anything that doesn't die almost within a week. And I don't know if, like, I buy stuff for direct sun. We moved them to the west side of the wall we had them on because they were facing east. And I don't know, is there anything, or are they just worthless?
Well,
Was it a bad purchase?
So I'm trying to envision, is this something like to create a living wall? Is that the idea?
Well, kind of. Yeah, kind of. You know, they advertise it, you know, and of course I saw it on Amazon, but they advertise it like, you know, just to plant, you know, herbs or flowers or whatever. And the pockets are probably maybe 5 inches by 5 inches.
How have you been watering it, Cindy?
I've been trying to water them like twice a day, and nothing has worked. We tried herbs this year earlier, and that did not work. And then I went out and pulled everything out, and then I went and bought some flowers. I can't remember what kind they
Cindy,
were, but they were supposed to be full sun.
Take a picture of it and send it to Denny at WIBC.com.
Okay.
Denny, and then we'll try to figure it out. But if it's not a water issue, I'm not sure what.
Well, most of the things like that would have an attached drip system to them.
See, that's what my husband thought we needed to buy for it. So I wondered if that's a problem.
And I'm kind of surprised because a lot of those living wall things come with a drip system. And I think that...
Yeah, these were just like the felt panel, and then they've got like the grommets at the top that you can just like eye hook them to. Like we have a big wall there that we hang them to.
I actually think what you got a hold of is the artificial flower wall.
Well, they claim it's for real plants,
I
but
know.
they lie.
I just think what you're doing, because 2 times a day is probably too much, but I think you're disturbing the soil so much that you're not getting the root growth that you would hope for. And I think a drip system is the way to go.
So what you're saying is she's stupid.
I did not say that. I said her husband's
Well,
stupid.
no, kind of am. No, because he's the one who said we needed to get that, and I.
Oh,
didn't
he's a
realize
genius.
that. Yeah, he's a genius, not me.
Yeah.
Jack Phipps from Allisonville just texted us, and he said
What's Jack
she should try some nasturtium. What is that?
Nasturtium.
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 Yeah. Is that
okay?
What is?
All right. Jack says
All right.
nasturtium.
All right, well, try it. Thank
All
you
right.
so much, guys.
See
Have
you
a good
later.
day.
Hey, thanks for the call.
Bye.
Thanks, Cindy.
Thanks. Bye.
Or some. Oh, he needs to
What
stop
else?
telling me these words. I don't. Purslane? Purslane?
Purslane.
Purslane? What is that?
It's like a clover parsley look.
Purslane. It's a succulent like it's just purslane. But I think it's in the same family.
Annual succulent. Doesn't mean much water.
Do you remember when we were
Thank
on
you, Jack.
Rangeline Road with Nature Spire, Stephanie Carlson, and she
Oh,
had
yeah.
those walls.
Yep.
But they had a very specific watering pattern, and it would go from the top to the bottom. But I wonder if it's that type of a.
I think she might be drowned in those plants. You should
Too
not
much
have,
water.
Yeah, times
once
a day.
Once a day should be fine. Oh,
Well, you really,
Cindy, we'll try to find out. You send me the picture, Denny at WIBC.com, and I'll give it to Terry, and Terry will do the research.
I think I will, and I'll tell you to go artificial. You'll
Yeah,
never
you
worry
d-
about it
you don't
again.
wanna- you
She'll
don't
send you
wanna
to the
ask.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah, the only thing you
Dollar
have-
Tree, you just
when-
fill that up, and you'll never water again.
When Terry gets done with you, you'll only need a duster.
Explosive
What are you doing, honey? I'm dusting the plants.
Explosive diarrhea will be your friend.
Water wall.
Okay. All right. The time is, we still have a couple minutes.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's talk to Southside Tom, shall we? Everybody said 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Southside Tom. Southside Tom.
Oh, boy. We should have practiced that. What's
Good
up, Tom?
afternoon. I'm rather disappointed. I thought there was an IU game on today, guys.
No, not today.
You know what? Not as disappointed as I. I thought we were out of here at noon.
No, not yet.
Okay, so, sorry about that. That's coming up, though, we know.
Mm-hmm.
But nonetheless, good talk to you guys. We're trying the craft corner thing, but I can't find my hammer. But I did find my lost shaker of salt. But that's another,
very good.
Wow, you can use the heel of a good leather shoe and pound with that.
Funny.
Do they even make those? In the age of Skechers, I don't think they make leather shoes anymore, do
No,
they?
not anymore.
Yeah, so it goes. We're getting way off the subject, which is nothing new for your show anyway. So, what the heck? Anyway, somewhere along the line, the air conditioning advice you're giving. I love the air conditioning advice, and we finally are getting a new air conditioner installed this coming week. And thanks to the stuff that Danny talked about in weeks past and this week, I can talk very intelligently with HVAC guys. So
Good for you.
That's good.
Very valuable. And the thing on the filters and all that, I'm trying to shy away on the new unit. It's going to get 2-inch filters, but what we don't talk about, they do need to be replaced. But doggone, those 2-inch and 4-inch ones are expensive.
Well,
So
yeah,
it all
but they
depends.
last a lot longer than the 1-inch filters, and the MERV rating is so much better, Tommy.
So on that, the MERV rating, now is that the resistance or just what? Do I get a higher MERV rating and go through?
Here's the thing. You can
faster?
go to a higher rating the more pleats you have. So if you go for a 1-inch, you can't have a high MERV rating. You want a low MERV rating for the 1-inch. When you get to 2-inch, you can get up to anywhere from 8 to 11 and do fine. If you go to the 4-inch, because you have more surface area for the same square inches, then you can go up even higher than that. But
So tell us who Merv was and about his background.
And is he related to Griffin?
Yeah, Merv Griffin. He did television for so many years, and I don't know. He was a gas
Arthur
passer.
Creature.
Yeah, Arthur Creature. That's right.
Some of the best fish and chips I ever had was South 31, Arthur Creature's fish and chips.
Tom, you're not going to
were good.
believe this. I did the plumbing. That was when I was a first-year
boy,
journey.
here
No,
we go.
really. I did the
Oh,
foot
yes, I
pedals
know.
for the
I do.
sink faucet in there where they were battering all that. I did the plumbing in that. It's right at the crook before you. I did it. I did the plumbing in that building.
Well, man, believe me, you worked for broadcasting at the time because I was working at Channel 4 at the time, and we had a lot of that delicious fish and chips wrapped in the English newspaper.
Yeah.
It was the neatest concept. they had.
Arthur
So
Creature's
good.
Fish and Chips. George Fisher was my journeyman. I was really like an elder apprentice at that time. But we did the foot pedals because they couldn't use their hands to turn the water on and off, so they used foot pedals. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the studio
So back to
audience.
the fish and chips. I remember
Oh, my gosh.
they had tartar sauce that you could just
Tartar
pump
sauce, you
out.
could, and then they also
Pump
had
it
like,
out.
remember sitting at the every table was like vinegar.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, what would you
Yeah.
put vinegar on fish for?
I don't know.
Oh, it's really
People loved it. It's strong smell.
Yeah.
You like fish and chips? It's
I like
good.
fish and chips, not with vinegar, though.
No, they did that just in case a random British guy came in.
Yeah, it was where the British ate them. Thick
Pumping.
steak fries.
Pumping the tartar
We have a
sauce.
random
you're
fish.
getting me
We
hungry.
have a random English guy in the booth over there.
Oh, I've got to tell you, I love the vinegar on my fish and chips.
Bobby.
Bobby's
Bobby.
It's
Bobby.
quite nice.
Bobby. It's real close to booby, but you're a booby.
I got to wash it down with a bottle of water.
Oh, Tom, it's always good to talk to you, but we got to go.
See you, Tom.
Hey, we're showing our age. That's what's going on.
Oh, good.
Oh, I like remembering those great old
I know.
restaurants
We're
over
coming
here.
right back. 93 WIBC. what started with such promise has once again ended
with a broken
like
promise.
An automobile in a building. But yet, here it is, the final segment, the speed round, where we take your calls at 239-9393 as quick as we can.
Wow.
Speed round is brought to you by
Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus, Indiana. Great pricing on Lazy Boy, Indiana-made Smith Brothers furniture, mattresses made in Indiana, and of course, maintenance-free outdoor furniture with free delivery up to 75 miles. The pride of Bartholomew County, ThompsonFurniture.net.
Who's ready for the speed round?
Can't handle it.
You can't handle it, but here is what you can handle. All right, Terry, can you you were after a song and wondering what that song is.
Popped in my head.
Could you two go ahead and give your version?
No, okay, ready? And holy lakakia, holy lakaku, holy lakakia, holy lakaku. And I thought, did I learn that in Girl Scouts? I don't know where the song came from. I've Googled it. It brought me up everything that I didn't find.
So
Our dear listeners
This is what a listener has given.
found it for us.
I'm
It's
ready.
a camp song called An Australian Went Yodeling.
Oh!
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh.
Rumble,
Taylor.
Cut.
Terry.
Cut. She says no.
It's the same thing. It is the same song. Why do I keep saying holy lakakia?
Well, you just
holy
because you learned it as a
You've been
kid.
drinking.
Could you re-rack that?
It's a camp. It's a
camp
Girl Scout song.
Yes, I think you're right.
She's doing the lonely goat herd.
Here we go.
Holy lakakia, holy lakaku.
Rumble, swish.
I don't remember that part.
Rumble, rumble, swish.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember that part.
This is a long version.
But I love
Whoever
this
helped
song.
with that somebody's
This
got a
has
good
got
ear
to
for
be
that.
it. This
That
has got
has
to
to
be
be
it. Were you
it.
in Girl Scouts? Did you go to camp?
I did.
Did you sing that song? Holy
I mean,
Lakakia?
that sounds like a camp song to me.
Yeah, that must be. Who said? Thank you to
Thank
whoever
you,
sent us
Lay
this,
M.
because
Perry on YouTube.
I think you're right. I think we just sang it different because our Girl Scout troop was different.
Well, and you're from Knightstown.
Yeah.
Karen, actually, a woman named Karen called in and
Okay.
said it was that song as well.
That's it. It's a yodeling song, a yodeling camp song.
All right, so since we're tidying up loose
Wow.
ends,
Thank you, everybody.
This is from Stephanie Carlson from Greenspire. Denny, I'm hearing about the young lady with the living wall and that she's having trouble with. 2 times a day is way too much, and she needs to pick the right flowers or herbs and to have enough lighting so that if you want me to help, just let me know. So I'm going to reach out to Stephanie once I hear from the lady, and we'll get that.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Carlson, Nature Spire.
Nature Spire.
Thanks for
I
reaching
do
out
love
to us.
them.
I do too, and
Yeah.
they really will help you.
There you go.
To Cindy.
She wasn't really having trouble with a living wall because
it was
It
dead.
was dead.
They sure are pretty.
Having
though.
trouble with a dead wall.
Oh, I love those living walls, though. I think they're so cool.
You guys ready for 90 seconds of Charles the Genius?
Sure.
Well, I think it's Charles.
It is.
Charles the Genius joins us on the program. Hey, Charles.
And I'll tell you what, thanks for all your goodness. Next week, I turn an old man of 79 years old.
No way.
Happy birthday early.
And to prove it, I'll arm wrestle any woman in the studio for $5. But that's another story.
All right.
You guys were talking, I'm just telling you, thanks to the good Lord and my good doctor and CVS Medicine, I'm bothering you now. Anyway, to make a short story, I'll take a deep breath. 67 years ago, next year, my favorite movie of all time, Bonnie and Clyde, were even mentioned about a singer in Indiana. But in the story, old Clyde's brother there, Gene Hackman, tells the story, make it real quick. He says his son and mother are running a dairy. Well, the mom's in bad health. So the doctor says, son, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to slip her a little sip of brandy to kind of spirit her up. Well, she's a teetotaler. She ain't going to do it. He's sneaking in her daily milk and she'll be okay. So he does this every day, week after week after week. Her health actually starts regaining. Finally, one day his mom pulls him over and says, son, whatever you do, don't sell that cow.
I didn't think you'd tell a joke that quick. Yeah, good job, Charles.
Charles the Genius, everybody.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Charles.
Happy birthday.
79. That's
Can't
a good
believe that.
I can't either.
I think Charles, I always think of Charles as 68.
You
Oh,
know,
do ya?
79 used to be considered old, but
Not anymore.
Not
No,
anymore.
not anymore. Since we're getting closer to it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Thank you, Terry.
I mean,
Wow. Where's
music
that hammer
dirt.
when you need it? Oh, boy.
You know what? Coming up, I think in September, Bobby Plump will turn 90.
That's
Oh,
Oh,
remember when you
wow.
had him on the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Let's have him back for his 90th birthday.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Big party. Let's have a big party. We'll have a
Well,
party.
He's having a party.
Oh, guess he probably
That's
will.
how I knew.
He's having a
Because
potty.
I'm going to the potty.
I'm going to the potty. Where's that Englishman in the booth? Yeah, he's going to the potty.
We love parties. I like to take my clothes off at parties.
Hey,
Oh, my God.
oh, my gosh. That's Ethan Patterson in the booth, folks.
Well,
God
you can
bless
see him
him.
now performing at Sullivan Hardware beginning this week.
Yeah, Wednesday.
The new chimney sweep at Sullivan Hardware.
Oh, that's
I'll
cool.
also still be the board operator for the show. A couple of people called in and asked, I'm doing Sullivan's, also doing this.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
he
great.
is. We
Well,
wouldn't have him
yeah.
any other way.
There you go. Absolutely. All right. Who's next? Is it
Abdul.
Abdul's coming up next. We'll see you next week, 93 WIBC.